All right, this is the episode number 1 of the Gears of War podcast with Vexies and Red Icy. Y'all, if y'all don't know who they are, which y'all already do, uh, former pro players, professional gamers. Vexies won on Gal 5 a championship, and so did Icy. And Icy was former team with Fran and shit like that. Fran was a gold, Powers, Kenny, nasty roster. That whole roster was nasty. You guys read disclaimer? Yeah, our first ever podcast, all right? And we're talking about E-Day, all right? And everything I'm talking about today is Gears of War related, E-Day as well, Gal 5, Reloaded. There's a huge controversy right now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and the main topic for that is the movement. That is the main thing that everybody right now is bringing up online is the movement. Certain people are scared about E-Day not having spammy wall bounce type of movement. And certain people are not scared, and they're down to try the game, even with the movement mechanics being changed. So we're gonna deep dive into it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna give our own personal opinions. It might get a little bit heated. I'm not sure, to be honest, but
we'll see.
Here we are, y'all.
We'll see.
So,
all right, go ahead. You go ahead. Launch it off. Then.
All right, I want to get the first topic.
You're leading this fucking battle here.
I got you. I got you. The first topic we're talking about right now is the movement in terms of E-Day, the game not having spammy movement. I want you guys to kind of or us to talk about it and give our own personal opinions about E-Day not having spammy movement, because people right now believe, by the way, that wall bouncing. That type of wall bouncing has been introduced since Gal 2, like the spammy wall-to-wall canceling. Everybody from back in the day, or a lot of them, the movement players or whatever, they think it should be included in the game. So how do you guys feel about it not being so spammy? It's still gonna have movement. They said it's gonna have movement, or wall bouncing, or air canceling, just not as spammy as the prior titles that we already had.
You wanna go first, Nick?
I'll go first, sure. Honestly, I don't actually think it matters that much. Like, there are a lot of games that have movement system that isn't super spammy. Like even Call of Duty, it's evolved to this super cracked movement, but it's not necessarily spammy like Gears is. I do think that when you lower that side of Gears with the quick movement and the different animations and things that we've mastered over the years, it obviously takes away from us, but I don't think we matter at all. I literally feel like we are nothing in the Gears scene, to be honest, or in video games in general. I think if you and we want Gears to succeed, you have to make it more accessible for people, even if that takes a hit at us. I just think I want the game to have some sort of skill gap when it comes to moving. I do think that that's a big aspect of Gears, whether it is the sliding stuff we saw or whatever. At the end of the day, we haven't seen anything multiplayer related. So truthfully, there could be something in there. We don't know for sure, but I just want it to have some sort of skill gap. I don't want it to be, Call of Duty that looks like Gears, truthfully. At the end of the day, it looks like it's going to be way more accessible, way easier, to be honest, and maybe more Lancer heavy. But I just think, in general, the game has to make more sense to the casual player and the casual viewer, and I think that's what they're going for.
I mean, shit. Well, this sounds like one of those we're going to agree on off rip. Just to add on to what you said, I think the bigger change for us as players, because we already got all the Gear experience in the world at this point, is I don't think it's going to really be about how the wall bounce feels. I think what's going to really change how the game plays out is the verticality difference. If we're able to play through 3 different levels of the map, you got a high ground, low ground, something middle. I feel like that's, if anything, we need some type of strong movement to cancel that out. Other than that, position is going to mean everything, and they're going to add way too many avenues to have different positioning and to navigate it. So I don't know. That's my take on that. I think if they're going to take out wall bouncing now, we might end up in a judgment. You know what I mean? We might end up in another Judgment 2.0. Even though I do agree with the risk. I agree with the risk of we need a new player base. We need to revamp the game completely. But this could actually go to hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All this shit could 100% flop, 1,000%.
No, I mean
I don't know.
it's scary. I mean, as like people who have been playing their whole lives, you know, it's definitely scary to think about. Like, I mean, I agree with like I don't want to put that into the air, but I do agree. Like, it could actually be a Judgment 2.0. Obviously, none of us want that, but it is when you're
Of course
going
not.
when you're going that drastic though. Like, that is a chance that you're willing to take because. I mean, if you're taking away the core movement system of Gears, like when people think about Gears, they literally think of roadie running and wall bouncing. Like that's literally what they think about, especially like
Yep.
the casual people.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
if you're making the game like not about those things, then you know I'm interested to see. I just think in general, like E-Day is not gonna be like a Gears of War game. Like I don't think when we play it, it's gonna play like the Gears of War that we're thinking of right now and that we're
That's why.
you know gonna play later tonight, for an example. Like I think it's gonna be
Yeah.
a completely new beast, and you know, like it, love it, hate it, whatever. You know, it is what it is, type of thing. I just hope that it's good for whatever it is. You know.
Because
How does it-
people are. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If people didn't know already, the spammy Gal 5 and Gal 4 was literally based off of Gal 3. They literally themselves they said it, the developers, that it was based off of Gal 3. So they already tried the whole spammy tech type of movement. They already tried it in both their games. At the end of the day, they both ended up failing. Respectfully, they ended up, the player base died out the second day of the game. Them taking this risk with this game right now and saying fuck it, let's try something new, and not make the game as spammy and as like and by spammy, what I mean by that is repetition, right? Because right now there's a whole bunch of products out there, and y'all know this already. There's products out there where people don't have to even put in 5 minutes to master the movement anymore. Back in the day, you had to play for hours, learn the mechanics of wall bouncing, the inputs and everything. But now with these new controllers, the turbo feature, the macro feature, the script feature, PC high frame rate, etc. These games are now it's way easier now to do that spammy tech that took skill from back in the day when we was underground players. Jay, I'm sure you played underground back in the day. I'm sure
Of course,
you tried
of
it.
course, of course.
We was all wall bouncers back in the day. When I was
Yeah.
12 years old, 13, 14, 15, 16, I was literally in underground playing against summons, explosive, I5 amazing, XGN. It was a whole bunch of clans back in the day. 7 Deadly Sins with Speedy. There was a whole bunch of clans, underground clans, that were literally known for being we was all known for being wall bouncers, and we had to work hard to get good at movement back then. But now with these controllers and shit, like the G7, respectfully, and listen, game sorry, I'm not bashing y'all. Hear me out. But y'all controller does have a turbo feature, right? And other players are using these same exact products, and not even that. They don't have to even buy these controllers. They could turn their default Xbox controller and
It's
add the
software
turbo.
and hardware, bro.
Literally,
We're
it's software and hardware. Exactly.
We're fucked.
So that movement that looked impossible back in the day, or looked like, oh my god, it took a mad long to master. Now other people are doing it and not even putting in half the pain that we had to put in throughout the years to even get that movement. That's low-key just what it is.
Yeah.
Billy could grab a controller. I could have a baby right now. My baby could be 3 years old right now. Grab a controller, turn on the turbo feature, and wall bounce like a freak at 3 years old. And that back then was not even a thing. It wasn't a thing. It wasn't a thing. And
Only
it's
thing we
licensed,
had
yes.
was
Xbox.
like rapid fire controllers, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fucking RT.
Yeah.
Only thing we had, but
That-
it's a whole
like-
different thing. Cheating culture.
That's definitely true. Like, and I agree with like in this day and age, especially recently in like the last couple years, it's gotten way worse. Especially like with like the Zens and shit. Because even on a Zen, you could set up a macro. Like you could literally wall bounce
Yep.
at the speed of fucking light with a Zen. Then you got like the Triton. I mean, there's a bunch of cheating shit. Everybody knows about
AI
that.
monitors.
Yeah,
AI
but-
Yeah,
monitors.
they ain't about shit.
I think
Yeah.
for Gears specifically though, it goes deeper than that. Like, you know, when I think of like good movement players back in the day, I think of players like Arodi. I think of people like Toy Soldier. Obviously at Vexies, you're good, especially like at wall bouncing and stuff like that. Like,
I agree.
these are good movement players, powers. But you know, the thing is like in Gears 5, and I think this is where it started. I think in Gears 5, which came out in 2019, I think that it rapidly started to like the gap between the good movement players and the, you know, above average ranked player, for an example, rapidly decreased. Like there is almost no gap in today's Gears 5 in comparison to like a ranked player and a pro player, because of the things that Gears 5 allows. I mean, you have the alternate, which is not even a real control scheme. You have single stick, and then even outside of those two things, you have the game itself. Out of the box, it made it easier to move, and it's like, for me, somebody who's been playing for a long time, and I've seen every generation of Gears players, like, it actually makes me mad. Like, genuinely, it makes me mad. It frustrates me seeing, I'll hop into a Gears 5 free-for-all and reclaimed or whatever, and I see somebody fucking tweaking, like literally tweaking. And I, honest to God, I don't know if they're cheating. I don't know if they're on MK. I have no fucking idea. All I know is they're Jesus. That's all I know. Yeah. Like, and it's unbelievable, bro. Like, the shit that I'm seeing. And I promise you, this isn't, it's not about like, oh, the game evolves, time goes on, people get better type of thing. The game itself is fucking insanely bad, bro. It's so easy. And that is the one thing that I'm the most concerned about with E-Day, because the things that I value a lot, which is like positioning and teamwork and, all those type of things, like outplaying, your opponent in other ways other than just moving. Like, I'm worried that is also going to, like, the gap is going to rapidly decrease, just as it did in Gears 5 from the individual skill standpoint, So, like, that's one thing I'm really worried about. And I texted Explosives the other day, all right? Like, it was the first time I talked to him in a while. And I told him, like, gaming, like, Gears especially, is dead. It's been dead, bro. Like, I'm not going to lie. Online gaming... I mean, my girlfriend plays Gears. She might be fucking cheating. I don't fucking know, bro. Everybody, bro. Like,
you wouldn't know.
I swear to God, bro. Like, I swear, I see people on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and like all these things, bro.
Oh, they're cheating,
bro. What? They look like the best players I've ever seen in my life,
you brought that up, bro. I am glad you brought that up.
I want to touch up on that too. By the way,
I'm
gonna note that down. Actually, I'm gonna note that down.
I'm just saying, like, in general, bro. Like. And it's not even just them, like ranked players, bro. It could be some Joe Schmo. I always say that, but I mean it. It could be some Joe fucking Schmo who legitimately looks like a fucking 20-time champ, bro. Made 400K in Gears. Like, it's unbelievable, bro. The game is way too easy, man. That's my point. Way too easy. From every aspect. Moving, positioning, shooting, aiming, fucking everything, bro. It's horrible, bro. It's horrible. It's not fun. Like, that's, I mean, well, let me finish this real quick. I apologize.
Go ahead. Now go ahead.
Go ahead. I like it.
The three of us, like, we're in this shit, right? Like, we're in this content shit pretty deep. But in reality, I think we could all agree we don't have as much fun on Gears as we used to growing up. Like, we're doing this shit for content, but the game itself, bro, it's damn near miserable to play. Honest to God,
it right now for me is Reloaded.
Yeah, no, I mean, literally, bro. Playing with other people is the only thing that's fun for me, bro. It's legitimately miserable, bro. I'm so, like, I used to sit here and play ranked or like pubs for 6 hours a day, bro. Like, just chilling. Like, I'm sitting here listening to music, having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'm playing singles. I'm playing dubs, whatever, right? Nowadays, I don't want to get on the game, bro. Like, I don't want to make a video. I don't want to stream. Like, it's because the game is that bad. And so I really hope E-Day turns that shit around, bro.
Agreed. Go ahead.
He's touched a lot right there.
I want to touch up on that too. People, I see. Oh, you know what? Actually, the perfect example. I was watching one of your videos. I was on TikTok. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot which clip it was, but somebody in the comments was saying, wow, this isn't that fast. And like, you're bouncing, like, you could see yourself pressing the A button as fast as possible. It looks realistic movement. And then he brought up somebody else. I ain't gonna say his name because it doesn't matter. He brought up somebody else in the comment section that's faster, right? And the person he brought up was a turbo macro bouncer. And I'm looking at the comment. And I'm like, bro, does people actually not know that this guy's genuinely, like, people praise him on TikTok and shorts and everything, but like, bro, he's fucking cheating. He's fucking cheating. And hear me out. And people see somebody bouncing cheating, actually macroing. He's macroing. He's blatantly macroing. He's not even trying to hide it. You tell him to turn on the controller overlay, he doesn't want to fucking do it. He doesn't want to do it. I
know who you guys are referring to, and I want to like take it away from that individual for a second. It's not even just him, bro.
It's not just him. There's a few of them.
There's 50 of them, bro.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's literally like 50 of them out there, bro.
Yo, fun fact. I swear to God, right here in the Bible. somebody came to my there was a guy called, you know what I'm saying his name, Unlimited. I'm gonna expose him. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't really matter. Unlimited, a TikToker.
You got daily scores in there too.
Yo,
Go
he
ahead.
I know Unlimited.
No.
You got him in there too?
I might have to. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I invited him to the stream. I said, yo, bro, turn on your camera on Discord. This happened like 5 months ago. He pops up, right? I'm like, yo, turn on your fucking Xbox. He's on console. He's on console doing this shit. He hops on console, and I turn on your fucking camera on your phone. He's like, I don't got a camera. How the fuck do you join the Discord off your phone? You don't got a camera. That was his first excuse. He doesn't have a camera. Turns on the camera. Then he followed his fucking controller from the controller to his Xbox directly. I made sure. Then I said, yo, bro, replicate what you do in your fucking TikTok clips in my fucking lobby right now for $100. Did he do it? No. He was looking like a fucking bot.
He's got to be rich.
He was looking like a bot.
Got to be rich.
He was like,
Yeah.
yo, he was moving like a bot. Proves my point that people, bro, they don't understand the whole. This macro shit is getting deep, bro. Turbo bouncing is getting deep. This whole fucking like epidemic, and people that keep on bringing up bouncing, I get annoyed a little bit because he keeps saying, oh, it's a staple in Gears. Bro, if you haven't played Gal 5 or Gal 4 recently, play it now. Like the turbo this wasn't a thing back then.
Nope.
This started becoming more of a thing now where everybody
It wasn't
and
really
their
that
moms
much
is
of a
doing
thing
it.
before.
It wasn't.
No, it really.
This is
No, there
different
was.
times.
See, like that's the thing. Like in Gears 4, like there were certain individuals that stood out movement wise because not everybody played that way, and you didn't have to play that way. In Gears 5, if you're not fucking Kermit shotting, airback A, 360, fucking windmill dunking on people, bro, like you're literally getting fucking rolled, and that's just how that game is nowadays, bro. And man, bro,
It's not a
like
program,
it's
chat.
so fucking annoying, bro. Like the game is, like I said, man, out of box it was too easy, and then they have defaults in, they got single stick, now you got the cheats. It's dead, bro. Like it's literally dead, 100%.
It's not even
Even
okay,
with the faults in there, I think another bad point like on that is if you notice, most of the community migrated to playing with alternate. Like in 4, majority of players are playing on default. There was only like a handful of alternate players.
Yeah.
You got your fucking front spawns and shit.
Yeah.
Now everybody has seen like the benefits, and that's why I do give a few points to like the game evolving a bit. People starting to figure out the meta between like how to have the best results or whatever. But it's just I don't know, man.
You know
It's a
what's
lot of
crazy
shit
about that
going
though?
on.
You know what's crazy about that is I think alternate shouldn't exist, first of all.
I think it shouldn't exist
I
as well.
fucking hate
I agree.
it. I'm gonna be honest, I hate alternate. I think it breaks the game. I think it's a big reason why Gears plays it the way that it does currently. But I will say one thing. I think Gears 5 has evolved so much that alternate is actually not the best control scheme anymore, and that may be controversial. I actually think defaulternate is more broken because if you're a good alternate player, you know that on defaulternate you can move more loosely. Like alternate almost is like a straitjacket for whatever. I don't even know why, by the way. I actually don't even know why, but for whatever reason, when you're on classic all no rebinds, you're more stiff. When you play on defaulternate, you're moving like and I don't know why, but I actually think the game has evolved so much. It's like the saying, like the more that things change, the more it stays the same type of thing. Like it almost did full circle. I actually think defaulternate is the best control scheme on Gears 5 personally.
I agree.
I mean, I think
And
it is.
also,
What's the combination of those single stick in there?
Oh, you got it though. What? Single stick is that goes without saying.
Wait, that's another
Little
topic.
combo.
Can you be real?
Go ahead.
So single stick being Gears of War.
Hell
Let's be
no.
realistic.
Fuck no.
All right. Oh, okay. I love
You're-
no.
Hear me out, and hear me out. By
Okay.
the way, you're Avexes. I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying this question.
Yeah.
I want to know you're playing. You play on it, and
Yeah.
2, hear me out. I don't think you're only good on single stick. That's
No,
my
I know,
another argument.
obviously.
I've seen you play on default. I've seen bro. I've known you since I was like 13 years old. You remember Gal 3 days? Gal 3 days, Gal 4 days. Use my dog. I know you since
Yeah,
back in the day. It's been
There-
15 plus years. This is what I'm saying, right?
Go ahead.
I've seen the evolution of you as a player. Default, the claw, the alternate, whatever. I know you can play default. However, if you remember, the guy that was winning every single free-for-all tournament on Gears of War 5 when the game first came out was a guy from Brazil. What was he doing? Playing the alternate, which I don't.
Who the
People
fuck?
don't even fucking. Yes, it was a Brazilian kid that won.
Yeah.
Beating up.
Dodes. You know he
Yes.
won a championship in Rainbow Six, right?
I have
didn't
no
even know
idea
that.
who the
I
fuck
didn't even know
that
that.
is. bro.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, Brian.
So-
But go ahead.
The guy that was winning all the tournaments on free-for-all on Gal 5, he was on
What
the
tournaments
alternate
was there
single
for
stick.
free for all? Am I lost?
No,
the
San
first,
Diego.
The first one in San
There's a-
Diego.
there's a-
Oh,
and,
you're
there's a
saying like
free-for-all.
the side station shit.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the
yeah,
people that
free-for-all.
lost on
Okay.
people
Yeah, I
that
wouldn't
lost
know. I
early on
was
Friday
on
and
main
Saturday.
stage.
People that lost on Friday and Saturday.
I mean, I literally wouldn't know. I swear
No,
I
no,
wouldn't
no,
know.
no. Actually, no. That
I'm
shit was
being
going on
honest.
while you were playing. Like, no
honest.
joke.
I literally have no idea.
That's amazing. But
No, that shit was literally going on while you were playing.
Nick, hear me out. There was pro players going to these free for all. The ones that were getting smoked on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, the online
They were
kids.
playing-
Yeah.
They were playing on Friday and Saturday. Trust me.
Mhm.
Long story short, Ronaldinho, that's his name. He was playing single stick alternate. This is before anybody even fucking really knew about it like that.
Hold on. I already made that video though, bro. I was playing on it at that time too. I'm not gonna lie.
You was playing on it.
I already dropped that video. That shit.
But I got a question. Were you playing the alternate single stick?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. So he
The
was on
actual,
that.
like day 2 of the game came in.
Okay, so he was on that. People didn't catch on to this shit until way later on. Everybody said, "What the fuck, classic? Oh, it's like this," and like that's when players started evolving, moving different. Like everybody started playing single stick. Because when the game first came out, you know damn well the majority of people were not playing singles when the game first came out.
No,
That's becoming a thing.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't even know about the alternate at the events, bro. I had no idea.
And you know, one of the funniest things about that is that like you guys know the way I found out about it, right?
Yeah, Jim Bob.
What?
Like, yeah, I literally got told by a dev to try that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I
Shout
mean?
out to Jim Bob for
It probably-
ruining the fucking game.
It probably would have took longer, but it came down to, and on top of it though, don't forget at the beginning of the game, the default also had like an insane amount of input delay. So that was the whole point behind trying to find something to kind of make up for it and make something feel a little quicker and more responsive. And that's the result of it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that was the pure result of it. The beginning of Gears 5 was ass though. We all know this.
I mean, it's not even Jim Bob's fault though. Like that shit just shouldn't be in the game, bro. Like point blank.
Nah, it should. I could feel that.
And I'm not gonna be that guy, but I am gonna be that guy. Like, how many people genuinely need to use single stick, bro? And I'm not trying to be fucked
It was
up.
made for disabled people.
I know.
It was made for disabled people. By the way,
I know,
you needed
but it's
remissing
like
a thumb. The
that-
TC went out there. Did
That
an
might have
interview.
been a bit much right there, bro. But anyways, like my
No,
point
that's
is,
really what, no, they literally said it themselves. They were hoping.
I think
that
it's for people who literally don't have an arm.
I heard.
Yeah,
I mean,
the actual intentions behind it. Oh, yo, bro.
Why are you laughing?
It's for the Windows accessibility controller. Okay. yo, you're going to hell. Yo, the Windows accessibility controller. That's what it was meant for, 100%. But let me tell you this. Okay. Should it be in the game? I still think it's debatable. I'm kind of glad you brought it up. Hold on. And it's not for the intention you guys are using it for. I think the option of your screen recentering on its own should be a fucking option, bro. Yo, come on, bro. Yo.
I'm sorry.
I'm not involved with this shit.
No, bro. Icy was the one that said it. I said missing a thumb. You said missing a arm.
I lost my whole train of thought, bro. Bro, but listen. Okay, so Reloaded, for example, right? Reloaded, for example, has single stick off rip.
Yeah,
Because
but
your screen doesn't recenter when you press A.
it does, but see, people don't know about that. It does, but it's not like as drastic as Gears 5 though. Like it's literally not.
Why?
You can get on Reloaded right now. It's not.
I mean, it's still the same thing. If anything, I think it's better because you don't have to worry about your screen recentering on its own if you're not touching the right stick. I think it's better than Reloaded. Like that's the good option in my opinion.
I think
I
that
also
shit
just don't
shouldn't
like-
exist personally. I think
Agreed.
anything that helps
That's fine.
people. Nah, you gotta like. I mean, I know it's 2026. Everybody's lazy as fuck. Nobody wants to work hard to be good at shit. But I mean, honestly, bro, I think anything that gives players an advantage out of the box, like I think it shouldn't be in the game. And I don't give a fuck if you have a thumb or not.
That's fair. I can't be mad at that. That's fair.
That's how I feel.
But yeah, I'm down. Hey, if we could remove single stick and fucking alternate, I would have been all for that shit a year ago. Like years ago, actually. Let's get the alternate the fuck out there. I think that's the bigger problem than single stick, to be honest. I've always said that too. Alternate just takes away.
I want alternate out of the game too. 100%.
Having to master inputs.
The thing about alternate that people don't think about because they just think about not misrolling. Like that's like the first thing they think about when they think about alternate. The real problem with alternate is like you can so quickly and confidently bounce wide on somebody to finish them, or like if there's a speed boost, depending on what game you're playing, you can get to places faster. Like it's just that shit is stupid in my opinion, bro. Everybody should have to be thoughtful about their movement. They should, even take that split extra second to make sure that they don't misroll. Those little things, like it drastically changes the game, man. You have people now that are actually using their brains instead of just spamming fucking A, knowing that they're not even pressing the roll button. To me, like I don't know, man. That again, that goes hand in hand with the advantage shit, man. I don't like it.
Yeah,
Yo, I do remember that. Yeah, Billy used to play alternate on reclaimed just to get to the bowl quicker. He literally said it himself.
Yeah, he was my
Oh, yeah.
teammate at the time. He
that
would
fucking slab, bro. Holy shit.
he would get up there on reclaimed, and in the middle of the fight, if like let's say we got 2 or 3 kills, other people are trying to play their lives, he'll switch back to default. Like he would literally on purpose switch to alternate at the beginning of every round on reclaimed.
To get to places quicker.
And
that's something that
sometimes
people,
he would forget to turn it off. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He wasn't even,
broken shit.
he wasn't even good at all, by the way. Like he couldn't barely move, but he could up A, and that's all you got to do. Up A and Rudy.
Yeah. It was just that much of an advantage. It's like you need that shit front spot reclaimed.
The best alternate player back in the day was probably Zerp in Gears 4, bro. That kid was
He was
abusing,
like one of the first.
bro. He was abusing the fuck out of that front spawn shit.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you too. You know who's really underrated back in the day that didn't really get the shine of light, but it wasn't really that into competitive, was Inzum. To me,
Yeah,
Inzum on alternate,
yeah.
Inzum on Earth, he was a demon on alternate. Like I used to see him
That toy kid, the OG toy, that kid's
That
different.
motherfucker started cheating. I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker started
I don't
cheating.
know about all that, but
I think
Even
to
once
me, he
Apex
started-
start cheating and got banned, I'm not even sure that nigga's a cheater, bro. 100% cheater, bro. I hear you. Now he definitely was cracked at one point.
Nah,
He definitely was.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was like one of the first people that I played against, like in GBs and shit that were moving. So
Yeah, 100%. Is there any topics that people bring up in your comment section or in your
Do
chat?
y'all think esports is coming back?
I was just gonna say that. Yeah. I have to see the game. I got to see like if they are actually implementing like a good ranking system and stuff, like because I think that actually is very telling.
Yeah.
I personally would bet that there's not going to be esports, and like it would be more so like smaller things like community ran tournaments, maybe like a little invitational or something. But I don't think.
Do you see a company picking the game up?
If
by
you're,
the way?
well, I mean, if you're asking me if there's going to be like a pro circuit where we're traveling to fucking Vegas and Paris and London, I would say no. I would put my money on no.
Okay. And,
Even with saying that 400 mil budget.
I was
They
gonna say
tryna
that.
push-
So
they
that's
trying
another
to
thing.
push some.
Can I get my input on this?
Is that real though?
See-
Yeah, we
I
don't
seen
know.
your
We
tweets.
don't even know if that's like facts yet.
Okay, hear me out though. The source, where it came from, he's done some shit in the past of exposing like budgets, and he's been right. So it's not like it's coming from a complete random that hasn't gotten information right. The source that it's coming from is pretty credible in the gaming scene. I have to do my research. Also, when I seen y'all post, I wasn't sure because y'all posted that's a lot. I wasn't sure if you guys meant in a good way or in a bad way. Because my issue is
In a bad way.
okay. So here's my thing, right? $400 million put into a budget for Gears of War game. You know how many copies it's gonna have to sell to even make that money back?
Bro,
Like,
that's
even,
not breaking even, bro.
No,
that's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying.
it's not
Like-
even possible, I think. Like, I literally think it's impossible to make that money back, especially with the game on Game Pass
yeah.
and no
Yeah,
That's
PlayStation.
so
what
you
I'm
got-
thinking. Game Pass
Yeah,
and then
Game
no
Pass,
PlayStation.
no PlayStation, bro. Come on now.
I mean, Gears is not. I don't even know what game. It's not Call of Duty. It's really not even Halo. I hate to say
no.
it, but it's really not.
It's not,
Halo's
it's not.
more popular. Like, I don't know how accurate that number is. Even if it was 300 million or 200 million, like part of that does go to the employees, and they have been making the game since like around COVID era. So that's a lot of salary that they're paying.
Last
But
6 years.
yeah, but I mean the game itself. I mean, if it's anything, I would say if it's anything over 200 million, they're going to be in a bad spot to make their money back.
And that's why I think it could be a bad thing because like, what does that lead off? Let's say
Gears
that
is-
shit.
yeah,
that shit gets nuked.
Yeah,
You think they're gonna, you know what I mean? Go back and do it again? Nah, bro.
no. Yeah, I mean, I
Doubt
think if the game flops, I mean, man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified because you got a high. I'm more afraid after hearing about how much money is allegedly going towards it. Like, you have all this money going into a Gears of War game, and then you're taking everything that makes Gears of War and switching it up to now you're sliding on the ground, jumping on top of it. Listen, man, that is a recipe.
It's a whole different game.
That's a recipe for major success or major disaster, bro. It's
No-
one or the
no in
other.
between.
Yeah, it's one of the
No
other.
between. Actually, like, make or break.
And GTA is coming out the next month.
Yep.
which is huge. That's good,
Yeah,
bro. GTA
I
is gonna
mean-
shake the scene, bro.
I mean, GTA always does, bro.
GTA,
I
It's fucking
mean,
biggest game.
yeah, that game is
one of the highly, bro.
It's over as soon as that shit comes out.
I've never seen a trailer, by the way, ever in the history of me playing video games. I was a little kid, get over 1 billion views on just their first trailer. then do it again. That's never. I can't name one game that's ever gotten more than 1 billion views in a trailer, not even over 300 million for one trailer, and then do it twice. I don't think it's ever happened. GTA's coming out, Gears of War's coming out. I also don't think people are saying that GTA was gonna kill Gears. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. People are gonna play GTA, but then they just not get off the game. They're gonna beat the campaign, once they beat the campaign completely, play it online. I never heard nobody playing
Nunes
online.
said there's no multiplayer, at least off rip. That's what he said for GTA.
Oh, really?
That's what he said.
That's news to me, bro. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
It might have good. Not even GTA Online.
Thank God.
I don't know.
Thank God.
I don't know.
Good.
Okay, that's fair.
No, that's actually good then. I'm not gonna lie, for us at least, fucking Gears players.
I think GTA has a chance to fail as well, though. Believe it or not. I mean, how many years has it been since the last GTA game? Hasn't it been like
a long time?
Let me
see. A long time since 2014,
GTA
2013.
It's over 10 for sure.
2014.
Yeah, 2013. So it's gonna be 13 years basically since the last drop. I mean, that's not necessarily true, but it is true because they have always done well at updating their game and giving like content and stuff. But I will say, I wonder if GTA 6 will be like not as good as everybody's hoping, and so then people will pick it up and put it right back down eventually. I don't know, man. GTA is also one of those games for me where I get bored of pretty easily, and I think as we get older and people get older, I think running people over on sidewalks and shit becomes less and less attractive.
It gets so stale.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that game is going to be legendary, I would imagine, but I just wonder if it has too much hype around it.
I mean, it's definitely overly hyped, but overly hyped is not necessarily always a bad thing. Because when a game is overly hyped, look at Valorant, for example. Valorant, before it came out, people were on Valorant. And they become one of the biggest games for esports right now. When a game is hyped up like that, especially a game like Valorant, for example, that was superly hyped up, people have high expectations, but when they play the game, if it's good, they're gonna stick to that game. So there's a higher chance of people playing that game that's overly hyped because of the engagement, the views, people are commenting, and it's gonna, you know how gaming goes. The more people talk about a certain topic, the more players are gonna have on launch. Like for example, E-Day right now.
That's fair.
I think E-Day right now is being low key. It has a decent amount of hype on it.
It got some good hype on it for sure. It definitely has good hype on it.
Who dropped the video? This guy dropped the video on it recently. Moist Critical. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He used to be a guy player. Okay, so he dropped the video on it. And so did the other guy. He's like a. One of y'all probably know who he is. He's like a He does like podcasts. He watches live streams. Asmongold. He watched it as well.
I didn't know he looked.
They're all making videos on it, and they're both videos got over a million. Right? Yep, he did. And all their videos got over 1 million views alone. It's like a long reaction about the trailer, breaking it down. Who really went in depth about it was Moist Critical. He was also complaining about the 400 million budget, which to him is scary because he feels like it's not gonna recoup that money. I didn't even know the game had 6.75 million sales for GAL 3 at its peak, or GAL 2 I think it was. GAL 3 I think it was a peak.
GAL 2 I think.
In terms of, okay, it was GAL 2. GAL 2 at its peak, it had 6.7 million copy sales. I don't think, respectfully, E-Day is going to hit that number, but I do think it's going to be pretty high, but I don't think it's going to be even like 1/3 of those sales. And we need at least, I think I heard from the chat, 9.7 million to
gaming
make that money back.
Yeah, I mean, gaming is just in a different time now. Like back in the day, a lot of people were sitting there playing on their Xbox 360s. Nowadays Xbox is not in a good spot, man. A lot of most gamers are not on an Xbox. Like they're playing PlayStation or Nintendo, or they're playing PC. Like a lot of people are not actually sitting there playing on an Xbox, and that's because honestly Xbox has been dropping the ball for like the last decade. So
actually,
I mean,
look at Sasha. I think she's doing a good job. I'm gonna be honest. That new CEO, I thought she was gonna do a shit job. She's low key been picking up Xbox Slack. She reduced the price of the Ultimate Game Pass from $30 all the way down to $24, which is not a crazy.
But it shouldn't have got raised in the first place. That's just originally what it was.
I agree.
It already was their price at one point. They raised that bitch, and that made it even worse.
I think they were sabotaging. I think genuinely Xbox was on some they were self-sabotaging. I thought they were fucking up, but Sasha she's low key putting in pain. I didn't know who she was beforehand, but now she's definitely doing like a greater job.
She was doing some things for sure. I'm saying on top of that, yeah, we did see the 400 mil, but also seen something saying like they're willing to take a short term loss. If they willing to make that type of loss, you know what I mean? I don't know how much money, is into that shit, but
Yo, microtransactions,
maybe,
maybe.
yeah, I'm saying there's a way that it could come back, bro. I'm still hopeful for it. End of the day, it's still risky.
Yeah. I think that that number 400 million was also, if that is true, I think that they had in mind that the game was going to be on PlayStation as well. So
Right,
like
that's what I'm thinking.
with that
Yeah.
being taken away last second, which I think we can all agree was definitely a mistake. Yeah, I think that probably goes into play with it. I don't know, man. I personally think PlayStation not having access to Gears or any game, I think exclusivity is bad for every title, every console, everything.
Yeah, I think it's bad. I mean, for the consumer, for sure.
Well, that's not the other thing I hate, bro. Xbox fans, they're like, like the die hard Xbox fans. They were like, yeah. Woo-hoo! I'm like, bro, why are y'all so happy? They were like, oh, cause Sony's keeping PlayStation games exclusive, so we should be keeping like.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I'm not gonna lie, I never realized how strong this console war shit was.
Me neither.
It's deep.
Until like the past
for
week,
what
bro.
though? Like, what games were you guys playing? I don't even understand. Like, I was playing Call of Duty. That shit was on. I was playing Call of Duty on a fucking Wii at one point, bro. It's on everything.
no
Like,
facts.
what games are you guys hyped about? I actually don't understand. Forza and God of War. Those are like the two games in my head that stick out that are exclusives. Like, I don't know, man. It's weird to me.
And bro,
They have a lot of single player games.
Yeah, they have that Spider-Man. Yeah, I was gonna say that Spider-Man game. That shit looked tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I actually fucked with it.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, all
I
right,
don't know.
buy a fucking PlayStation then, Like, if you like it, fuck it.
I couldn't afford it as a kid. Now I could get it, but when I was a kid,
I
I couldn't
know.
afford it.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Same. Trust me.
I feel like most of us, we literally couldn't have two consoles. We had to pick one, either an Xbox or a PlayStation. And I ended up getting an Xbox for Call of Duty because I was like, fucking MW2 was out at the time. I was like, I fucking might as well get this game. I never asked y'all, what was your first ever Gears of War game?
Gears 1.
Ever?
Mine was 2, then I went back to 1.
Okay.
Gears 1. My friend took it from his uncle, like borrowed it and brought it over to my house, and we played it. Played the campaign. That was the first time we ever played. I think that was early 2007.
I feel like that's the same story, bro. I literally tried it at my cousin's house, bro. I was like, this is amazing.
Bro, Gears was crazy back then, though, bro. Like, everybody was talking about Gears, like, how good the graphics is. I mean, even to this day, bro, 2006, like, man, GAL 1 graphics, I think they're the best, bro. They're insane. Like, they don't look like super realistic, but they look like a video game, and they look great, in my opinion. I think GAL 1 looks amazing.
Yeah, I can't even lie. That Golden Lancer, that Golden Hammy from GAL 2 was one of the best skins ever made in Gears of War.
Bro,
that shit looked amazing.
I don't know why that shit hit so hard, man.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, and it was crazy because you could have multiple skins. Like, you could have a gold Nasher or a fucking pink Nasher or a yellow one. Now it was the default camo Nasher, and the gold, like that gold Lancer and the hammers when it was on your back, and you was moving around the map. That should look, bro.
Hey, bro,
amazing.
that shit was the OG aura, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that was 100%, bro. You got somebody on Scourge with a hammy on their back, 100%.
You knew that, yo. I ain't gonna lie. You would have thought whoever you
You
saw
knew
with
who
that
was
camo, they were nasty.
Yeah. You knew they were
You knew
sweating.
they were
100%.
vets.
It's crazy though too. Like nowadays, every game is just all about like bright, colorful skins. All these microtransactions, things like that. Like back in GAL 2 was I think GAL 2 is the most successful Gears game, and it had one skin. So
One skin.
Literally, bro. One skin. Yo, if y'all have any questions, by the way, if y'all have any topics y'all want to talk about, chat, or anybody chat, if y'all type the topics, then we can talk about it. We can go in deep about it. I think we feel the same way about the movement. Listen, movement-wise, I'm gonna say this one more time. I don't think Gears of War does need spammy movement. Like I'm saying, like I don't think it needs to be fucking on some like fucking zigzag quick shit. I'm cool with just seeing like a small little sidestep, cancel, aim in. You can probably wait like a half a second longer, then do it again. Like things like that to me are way more enjoyable to watch. Because even as a spectator, bro, I think I told you guys the story already before. I gave my ex who I was living with at the time. She was an Overwatch player. She loved Overwatch. She loved Overwatch and Call of Duty Warzone. I said, babe, come play Gears. Come try this game real quick. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah, come try it. She grabs the controller. She sits down. I'm not even trolling, bro. By the way, first ever pub game. Her first ever pub. She got reaction shotted. Didn't want to play the game. She didn't understand how it happened. It was on Reclaimed, bro. I swear to God, GAL 4 Reclaimed. bottom barn got reaction shotted. She put the controller down immediately. She got reaction shotted twice back to back by the same kid that was spam bouncing around the map going for reaction shots. She didn't want to touch the game after that. Never wanted to. Never cared about the game after that. If that's the entry point for like a new player, you know what I'm saying? How can you even want to play the game when you don't even know what the fuck's going on? Also, I don't think Gears of War even explains on any Gears of War game. They never taught players how to fucking play the game.
Bro, oh my God, I've always said that shit, bro.
They don't teach nobody. Like, yo, this is how you wall bounce, this is how you quick throw. I'm still seeing people hold
bro,
the
they
like
send
this.
them in the fucking the hell in the cell, bro, immediately.
They
like,
literally
load
do.
it up, and now you're in like, I'm playing against PlayStation players day one on Reloaded. I promise you they don't even know how to roadie run, bro. I'm fucking dunking on these kids. Like, of course they're not gonna come back and want to play the fucking game, bro. Of course.
Yeah.
Why would they? They don't even know that the gun, like the shots come out of the center of the screen. They don't even know that. Like, unless they played OG Got One, or if they're watching one of our videos, they have no idea. Like that's terrible, man. Honestly, that's terrible, bro.
And they had the chance to literally, after seeing the previous titles come out with no actual tutorial, like real in-depth tutorial, they had the chance to implement it with Gal 4, Gal 5, any game. They had the chance to actually implement something nice, bro. Like, okay, this is how you wall bounce. This is how you go from wall to wall. This is how you quick throw a nade. Because right now, people are still holding that nade and charging it up for mad long, then tossing it.
Crazy to me.
They don't know how. They don't even know what a
still.
quick throw is.
Yep.
But the game doesn't teach you how to do these things. You know what I'm saying? What a
I
back
think
is.
I've always felt like that was on Gears too, man. They don't teach you any type of mechanics. They really don't.
The
They
only
just
thing
throw
they
you to
can't
the
teach
wolves.
people is probably spacing. Like, that's different. Spacing is like between you and your opponent. That's more experience thing that's based. But
Yeah, you learn the damage of the shotgun and shit like that. I get that.
But in-game mechanics, they should at least teach people how to quick throw and like how to go from wall to wall if they want people to actually like understand the game.
Yeah.
Because Gears of War. Also, how do you guys feel about reaction shots? That's also a controversial topic right now. Shots coming out of your ass as you're running away.
I understand it from like a skill standpoint. I mean, I've been reaction shotting since late Gal 2. Like, I mean, I've been doing it my whole career, but I don't like it. I mean, I do it because it's necessary to be good at the game and to be successful. Like, you have to have that in your bag. Yeah, like you're gonna abuse anything that you can, especially when you're playing for money. I mean, you're gonna abuse whatever.
Yeah.
Like, do I think it's good for the game? I mean, I don't think it makes a major difference. I more so hate rap shotting more than reaction shots, to be honest. I think rap shotting is fucking insanely bad for the game.
I agree. I think that should be gone. That should be gone.
I think that ruins possession more than anything else in the game.
It's so
literally
dumb,
rap
bro.
shots.
Like,
And rap shot has been a thing since Gal 2, by the way. I didn't know back then. Well, I didn't know back in the day that Gal 2 rap shots was a thing until I went back recently to go play, because now I understand. Like, I don't know if you guys had the same issue. Now you understand Gears of War at a bigger level than back in the day when you was younger.
Yeah, of course. You learn as you go.
experience.
So exactly,
Yeah.
experience. So I'm better
fucking
now at
permit shot
Gal
in
2
that
than I
game,
was.
bro.
Exactly.
You do whatever you want,
I didn't know
literally.
how to play that game back in the day. Now I do. So when I did a rap shot on Gal 2, I didn't even know that rap shot has been a thing since Gal 2.
Yeah.
Gal 2 has rap shots.
It's
So I didn't even
possible,
know
That's what
but
I'm saying.
people
I give it
weren't
to the
using it,
advancement a
though.
little bit. Exactly. I feel like people like didn't discover that type of shit back then.
Yeah, like
No,
people
they
weren't
didn't.
like abusing it. I don't know, man. I like reaction shotting is cool, but I mean, I don't think it's great for the game. I think there should be some sort of like accuracy reduction or something. Even like I've been saying the same thing in Gears 5 when you're wall bouncing and shit. That game has 0 reduction when you're moving, and that to me is honestly my biggest problem with that game. Like, if you're gonna move and shoot, like close your ears, Alexis. If you're gonna move and shoot, then I want you to not have accuracy.
No.
you know?
Remember,
Accuracy.
I always.
No,
preach
I
that.
know, I know, but
Yeah,
you
I
abuse
preach that
it.
shit.
You know, I know.
No.
your
Hold on.
single stick and shit.
No, I do abuse it for sure, but I only abuse it because it's available. But I've always said that
Trust me, I know how it is.
the law. I always said it. The law of shooters. When you're moving, you should lose accuracy. That's really the law of shooters. You should lose some
That's
type
like
of
Call
accuracy.
of Duty,
There's no
bro.
way.
Mid sprint, beaming somebody off a heady. Like, bro,
Yeah.
what? That I
'Cause
would
then-
never play the game.
Because what becomes the meta? Why would I stay still
Why
and
would
shoot
you
when I
ever-
the same level as
Exactly.
sin? Like, there's no point. There's no point.
You should
That's
literally
the biggest
shoot.
that I did.
But like, when I say reduction, though, I don't mean 100%. I mean like 80%. Like, I want you to be able to hit a couple pellets, but the majority, no matter how perfect you are, you're missing because you're deciding to move.
Exactly. I mean, bro, and I hate using games like CS and shit, but that's like a great example of the law of shooters, bro. Like, a lot of things that's in that game mechanically is perfect. It's literally perfect.
That's one of the biggest games.
I think
of all time,
Counter
bro. That's
Strike.
why.
I think Counter Strike is the greatest game of all time when it comes to shooters, and I think
Yeah.
You know, it's such a simple game. Like, it's never changed. It's literally never changed. Like, it's been the same core gameplay forever, and it's still successful. One of the most, if not the most successful game to this day, and that's for a reason. Like, I guess that kind of can go into something else. Like, do you guys think there should be multiple different tunings and stuff for people in E-Day, or do you think everybody should just be forced to play one tuning, like Counter-Strike?
Okay, so I do think people should be forced to one tuning, but I think like just go a little bit further. If they do this attachment shit, that's gonna make the game have different feels of tunings. You know what I mean? Like if attachments actually exist in multiplayer, at least I'm pretty sure they've only like been confirmed for campaign. Because while I saw off the promo thing or whatever, like we pre-order something, you get something for like a campaign mod. But if it's in multiplayer, bro, it's gonna make the game feel entirely different. Like, we might be getting closer and closer. Yeah, good, great for absolutely amazing for content, 100%.
Yeah, but it's gonna be.
It's just we just get further and further from what we know is a Gears game. It's one of those.
Can I say something real quick? I'm sorry. Gal
go ahead,
5, by the way, Gal 5. I don't know if you guys noticed this. The hit fire spread. Somebody just brought this up. The hit fire spread and the LT spread is literally similar.
Yeah,
that should never be a thing. Like, why is the spread? I think the spread is even tighter with a blind fire on Gal 5.
With the hip fire.
With the hip fire it is, yeah.
So remember, I never understood that.
A long time ago, that wasn't the case because they had to update that your shotgun starts from the tip of your barrel, and it used to start from the back of your arm. Remember that shit? Like, you used to have like the backpacks. People used to get backpacked all the fucking time. Mm-hmm. That's what made your spread so much tighter from the hip, like with a certain range.
Yeah, because they didn't need to change it in that way. Like they didn't have to do it that way.
I agree.
I mean, bro, there's so many.
I don't. That's why I said at the beginning, like they go rogue sometimes. I don't know what they're doing.
That's and you know what happened from there? The fucking rap shot became OP. Yeah. That's why rap shot's so OP.
Vital Sam abused that shit. He had that on lockdown. I ain't gonna lie.
He has that shit. He has it named after him.
Yeah.
Wait, did he? The Vital shot?
Well, bro, that's not what people call it, but yeah.
That early rap shot that you could like shoot the fucking, that cover that's in juice. You could have wrapped that shit completely, bro.
Yeah, the big ass cover.
The rap shot.
That shit's horrible.
What's that cover on Asylum? By the tombstone?
Yeah, the gate.
Yes.
Yeah, you could literally rap shot chunks. He'll chunk my legs, and I promise you, I black out when that shit happened to me. Like I can't even believe what just happened. That's like
there's no bigger.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, that's like Gears 5, bro. Like, since we're on the topic, like, a lot of people don't know this about Gears 5. Like, like the chunk is hip to hip, right? Like, it's from my hip to your hip. It's like when people talk about Gears, they don't even realize. And again, that's something that I think is bad from the Coalition standpoint. Like when people load up Gears 5, they point blank somebody get 84. They don't even understand why. It's because the chunk range is not from the end of your gun to the end of their gun or their head or their chest or whatever. It's from your hip to their hip, and then you have all these animations of you're sliding backwards, they're sliding backwards, they're side bouncing. I mean, it's literally the most inconsistent, in my opinion, the most inconsistent like based game ever. Like you can be very good at it and you can master the inconsistency and eventually become consistent at it, but at its fundamentals, it's very inconsistent because of the actual gameplay itself. Hip to hip chunk range is the most brain dead shit I've ever heard in my life, and I'll put that very plainly.
I agree. I mean, that's why somebody slides to your cover. You can't even fucking kill them with the cover anymore.
How do you feel about the backwards wall bouncing on Gears 5?
I fucking despise it, bro. I literally despise it because in every other Gears game, if you want to do a quote unquote back bounce, you have to look out of the corner. Yes. The corner of your screen. I don't mind it at that point because then it's skillful, right? But then you have alternate, which everybody plays on nowadays. You got single stick, and I also don't care what anybody says, bro. Single stick makes wall bouncing easier. I'll literally die on that hill.
It does.
But like you can wall bounce completely backwards. Like I could wall bounce back here to this picture on my wall, completely wall bounce. I'm not even looking. I'm like this, wall bounce backwards, no fucking problem. And like I said, with the hip to hip shit. Imagine how game breaking that truly is. My hip is here. Well, now my hip is back here. That's unbelievable, bro. When it comes to outplaying and positioning and stuff. Not to mention you can back A without momentum. You can sit and cover without moving and back A. Bro, there's just so many things that I don't like about Gears 5 from a gameplay standpoint. And that's the thing too, bro. I'm not hating on Gears 5 because it's popular. I'm hating because I hate it. Like, I genuinely think Gears 5 had potential to be a great game before it was released, because they released it with fucking 4 skins, 6 shots in the shotgun, and
That was
double
crazy.
drop shots with Mario Kart movement, whatever the fuck. Like, bro, what are we doing? Like, literally, what are we doing, bro? It's
lunge.
actually insane.
Got the fucking melee.
EA might have the backwards wall bouncing based off the trailer shit, the animation when the guy when he
Bro,
slid.
It like it
slid
has
to
like
the
some type of
he's-
omni movement.
He was looking this way, like he was facing Omni to the corner. And he
Yeah.
like backwards slid into the cover that was to his far left, his bottom left. Yeah, vertically, whatever you want to call it, bro. So I feel like there might be some form of backwards wall bouncing or backwards.
Campaign has typically had different movement though in every Gears game. Like, to be honest with you, bro, it's not like literally
It's always faster.
copy and paste like multiplayer. So we got to see what multiplayer looks like, bro. Like, maybe that a lot of that stuff is just campaign related.
Okay. I mean, shit, bro.
I'm not gonna lie,
say?
we're going into the pitch black of night though with this game, bro. Like, we
don't
are.
know. Yeah, we really
Nah,
don't
we're
know.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I mean, I know you guys are secretly nervous. We don't have to put it out
Yeah.
there in public, but yeah, I think all of us are a little like, damn, man, like this is gonna be really good or holy
It
fuck.
could be one of the craziest games of all time where like, we're all fucking with it. And also another thing I want to touch up on, ranked. That they in particularly did say in their Steam release or their article, whatever, that they will be having ranked where you go up the ranks. You're gonna climb up the ranks. I'm hoping that if it has a good rank system, we're good. Like the game's gonna be more fun. Can we all agree that a good rank system actually rewards you for being like, let's say that's a good system.
Let me tell you something, man.
bro.
Let me tell you something, bro. You know that game, but I saw this already. That game still has that shitty version of TDM in it, right?
Yes,
And you-
bro.
What?
And you know the
I saw
first
it.
thing, bro. Anybody across any shooter, the first game mode they're gonna recognize is team deathmatch, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to load that piece of shit game mode up and end up not liking the game. I promise you that's going to happen at some point, bro. That game mode is literally horrible.
It's life based. It's life
Yeah,
based.
life
it's
based.
life-based,
One
bro.
guy can sell you. One guy
Instead
can
of
sell
like
you.
Slayer on Halo, where it's like first of 50, get 50 kills. Like, it's literally like it's just stupid, man. I don't know.
It
bro.
has 2 spawn points with fucking 7-second spawn protection, wherever the hell it is. Like, bro, so they got to revamp that as a whole, because that's like, honestly, that's the most relatable game mode to everybody across like shooters in general. It's something like team deathmatch. They have to get that right. Like, they actually have to get that right. If team deathmatch is ass, I'm not gonna try control. It's as simple as that. That shit is ass. I'm not trying something else. No, I'll try escalation.
You gotta answer this question, y'all. Y'all have to.
Go ahead.
How would you guys feel about rank? Like, if let's say how optimal, how much do you believe a good rank system matters
bro.
in today's society in the gaming space for anybody that's up and coming competitive or just a casual gamer?
The fact that this even needs to be a conversation in 2026. No, I know. I'm just saying, I'm not mad at you. Like, it's like the fact that this even needs to be brought up, bro. Ranked needs to be in the fucking game, bro. It's a necessity. Like, absolutely, you need to have a great ranked mode that's actually a real ranked mode and not just how much can you play the fucking game and accumulate points. Like, that's stupid, bro. It needs to be like League of Legends or Apex even, where you win, you do well, you gain. You lose, you do bad, you lose, and that's it, bro. The best players find their way to the top. The mediocre players find their way in the middle. If you're hard stuck silver, you're a fucking silver player. Get over it. Like, that's how it goes, bro.
Lock in and grind, bro.
Right, and
Yes,
that's like,
yes.
like I think it's absolutely necessary, and it gives players like us something to do. Like, I'm all for a really fun casual, game, and I want it to be casual because that's what makes it popular. I also like casual modes. Like, I like Overrun, I like Beast mode, I like Horde even for a little bit. Like,
I'm gonna try that new Horde too.
of course,
for sure,
but at the end of the day, we are who we are, and there's many people like us. We want a try hard, place to where we can prove ourselves to be the best, and other people can make a name for themselves. Man, it's like I said, it's sad that this even needs to be brought up, because I can't believe that's not the standard in every video game, let alone every Gears game. It absolutely needs to be in the game, and if it's not, they're fucking up day one.
People also
I mean,
get mad.
it's funny because not only we lose rank system, we also lost incentives.
Right.
Like, there's literally
Bro,
no
what?
incentives whatsoever, bro.
Literally.
I don't know how we got away from that. I really don't know how we got away from that.
Even back in GOT 3, like we were just talking about earlier, like I used to sit here and play. I'm working on my Onyx medals. I'm working on my
Hell yeah.
everything,
I'm trying to get my
bro.
100 VPs,
Right,
get
trying
my
to get my
superstar colas and
skins,
shit.
whatever. Yes, bro.
100%.
Like
100%.
how do we stray so far away from the basics like that make video games fun? Not even just Gears, man. Like this is like public information, bro. You got to have incentives, and you got to have something that makes sense for all types of players. Casuals, competitives, in between, don't matter.
I like that. Jay, you gonna touch up on that too? Rank?
I mean, shit. Bro, ranked. I mean, it's definitely a requirement, bro. We need it. We really need it, and not even just like for content. Every game that we see that's surviving, that's like has some type of competitive base to it, or just any shooter, most of the time, it literally goes with the rank, bro. Like it stays alive because of ranked. That's like gonna be the main incentive. You go look at Apex.
Literally.
Apex keeps on coming back
Literally.
because of ranked.
Yep.
The whole model of
lot of
Apex
people-
is behind ranked.
If ranked was not in Apex, I would say 90%. Okay, maybe not 90. Maybe like 70%
No, a
of
high
the people.
major-
Right.
yeah, that's fair.
70%
70
of
is
the
fair,
people
bro.
are literally not touching that game.
Fuck no.
Mhm.
Fuck no.
Okay. Also, by the way, I'm bringing up topics that I feel like I've seen on social media a lot. And I'm trying to ask you guys these questions because I can answer it myself, but I actually want to know y'all POV as well. Great talking point. Another one. People get mad about tryhards. This is why I stopped playing Gears of War because of this clip right here. This guy's gameplay made me quit Gears. Like
You talking about victims? That's what I call them,
victims. How do y'all feel about those type of people that they say that them getting shit on, or them getting fucking killed, or reaction shotted, or whatever it is, made them quit the game? How is that the reason, and why is that the reason why you're quitting a video game because you got shit on? Because every game's gonna have a skill gap. If we remember Call of Duty, Call of Duty is a simple game, right? You slide, jump, aim in. There's people like fucking Scrap, a pro player on Call of Duty. He's not really a movement-based player. He's got good aim. There's always gonna be a skill gap, right?
bro. Yeah,
So
no matter
how
what,
is
man.
you getting shit on even on simple games or hard games? That makes you want to quit the game. When I was playing when I was younger, I played baseball for 13 years. I'm sure Nick played baseball as well, and I'm sure Jay played some type of sports.
I play baseball as well. That's funny part.
Yeah, there you go. So like, I didn't even know that part. So you played baseball as well. I played baseball. Nick played baseball. That was a competitive shit. Like if you're getting fucking shit on in baseball, it makes you want to do better. Like or pick up a game on basketball. Like if you're getting shit on, whatever it is, it made you want to play more. Like get better at that sport. Why is you getting dogged on any video game discouraging you from playing the video game, bro? You know what I mean? Like why is it even a thing?
I mean, all of us are competitive individuals, bro. So like maybe I know you guys probably don't agree with this take too. Some people just aren't competitive, bro. Like honestly, some people are just truly like their idea of fun is just doing something. It's not winning. It's not even losing. It's just participating. Like I'm dead ass.
Yeah.
It's like it's
Burning
just
the
participating.
hours in the day. Literally. Yeah.
Exactly. So I don't know. I mean, I can't really answer that to their standpoint. But I fucking hate losing, bro. That's just how I'm wired. Like I hate the idea of it. So whatever I get on, bro, if I get shit on, that gives me a reason to come back.
Do you think Gears of War should have a 1v1 playlist as well?
Well, let me touch on that real quick too. Like,
Okay.
before that, like, I think it's never been easier to be good at video games, man, than 2026. There's YouTube videos out there, tutorials, controllers, monitors, fucking the internet's better, the servers are better, bro. It's never been easier to be able to improve in any video game that you want or anything in life, at that point. I said it earlier, and I really do mean it. People are lazy as shit. And to Jay's point, people are not competitive. Not everybody's wired the same way. I also hate losing. I don't play video games for fun. You wouldn't believe how many people come into my chat and ask me, Icy, do you play any single player games? No, bro, I don't. And I actually wish I did because I would have way more fun. I'm fucking miserable being a competitive player. I hate my fucking life. But you know what? That's why I get on the game, because I like to be better than people. I like to be, who I am. All these pictures on my wall, that didn't come from me playing fucking single player games. I promise you that. And that's just how it goes. and that's okay though. I'm not saying
That's real. No, that's real.
I'm
That's
not
real,
better
bro.
than anybody, and I'm not saying these people are worse than me. Everybody's different. I wish I was like you guys, and I know a lot of people that are more casual wish that they were more like us. that is just the way of life, man, unfortunately. And I think that in order for E-Day to succeed, I've said this in my videos, like, it needs to have a place for everybody. It needs to have a place for the casuals, needs to have a place for the, you know, psychotic motherfuckers like us. That's just how it goes, man. That's my opinion. For the people that are complaining about, oh, this is why I stopped playing the game, you suck. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. That should give you some sort of boost, like Jay said. When he loses, he comes back and wants to play the game more. If you don't have that feeling naturally, you can't force it. You're just not competitive. You're not built that way. You're built different in the wrong way, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's it. You just probably stay away from shooters. It's
Right.
actually one of those.
Right. That's
I
it.
had
The point of shooters
I'm glad
is
you
to
guys
not
have something to
fucking
say
die,
about
bro. I actually
Exactly.
like nobody gets on a shooter to die. I don't understand that. I can't. That's what I'm saying. I
Like,
can't
getting
speak
shit
on
on,
this.
getting shit on should motivate you, bro. Like, how are you not getting shit on? Like, damn, what the fuck? How did you hit that? I'm gonna do the same shit now. Like,
Well,
or
it,
learn how to
it
counter it
shouldn't
or
motivate them. Like, if it does, they're a competitive person. If it doesn't, they're not. And like I said, that's okay. They don't have to be motivated by getting fucking railed. But if they aren't, then like Jay said, they should stay away from the game or play a different mode.
or also stop, or just stop bitching about people being better than you. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, don't bitch about it on this. Is
Oh
what
yeah,
I say.
that's something too. Oh, I hate that. That's a great part. Holy fuck. If you do know that about yourself, why are you complaining about people that are the other way? Like, I don't understand that shit. That's when you just become a victim, in my opinion.
Yo,
Like
if you're not
that's
trying-
when you just bitch, bro.
There's literally
I'm just
tryhards
keeping
in
it
everything,
real.
bro.
At that point, there is and everything.
Cooking, like I said, bro,
And
cooking,
everything,
bro.
bro.
Cooking is the best example. Some people don't really season their food. You know what I'm saying? Some people want to season it, go crazy. What?
Yo, come on, bro. I mean, I hear you. That's saying there's always gonna be a ladder, bro.
I feel a little targeted right now. I'm not gonna lie.
There's gonna be a ladder, bro.
I
There's
feel,
gonna be a
a
ladder.
little targeted.
Yo,
what I
nah,
mean
bro.
by that
Nick,
is,
no,
but
Nick, you got culture, bro. You're good, bro.
Yeah, I think you do actually. No, I wish I think your ears a war culture for sure. But like, not about some, what I know. Listen, I'm not trying to be funny with the food stuff, but it's actually a good comparison. Certain people want to try really hard with their food, and some people don't want to try that at all. They just sloppy meal. That's it, bro. Sloppy Joe every day and fucking white rice.
Let's get off this shit, bro.
You guys are fucking stupid, bro.
Yo,
All right, man.
yo, what the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know, bro.
I think we hit some good points, though, bro. Honestly, I actually do think we hit some good points. Like, I'm not mad that we did this at all. And we definitely should come back to do it again, like, you know, a little bit after the game drops.
Wait, we're not done.
Or even
Not
after
done.
the
I
beta.
We got more
barely,
topics.
honestly,
We got more topics.
I barely like you guys enough to be here once, bro. I'll be honest.
Yo,
with you.
wait, yo, hear me out. Hold up. Hear me out. On some real shit. Nick, I hate you, by the way. What I mean by this is, I got a genuine question. So there's another thing people keep talking about: 4v4, 5v5. I gotta bring up all the topics that get asked a lot. I gotta bring it up before we actually even end here. 4v4, 5v5. What do you guys prefer in gaming, in particular gears, but competitive, non-competitive, pubs, not pubs? Like, what do you guys feel is more ideal for the game, bro?
4v4 is great for competitive. 5v5 is great for the game.
Exactly. I'm even at the point, I'm down to try fucking 6v6, bro. I think that'd be
Fuck
tough
it.
for like some maps.
Fuck
That
it.
shit might be fire.
Slide
But yeah,
around. I got
4v4.
5 teammates and a coach. Fuck
No,
it.
come on.
Yo, I was thinking about this recently.
No, not comp. Chill out. Not comp. Well, not comp. 4v is amazing for competitive though, and it's also good for like the ecosystem or
And
not
allows more
ecosystem.
good teams to be
Orgs
fucking
and all
you know
that,
economy and esports and everything. That's great. But as far as the game, I think it's stale, bro. I really do think it's like a very stale version of Gears and like pubs and shit. I never really
Imagine
liked 4v4.
people leaving the game though. Now you're in a 6v2 for an example, or a 5v2. Like holy fuck.
But imagine you win that though, Nick.
I mean,
You
yeah,
wouldn't-
no, I'd rather be on the team where all my teammates leave, though. I know you would be too. I hate when I'm trying to make a video, my team leaves or they leave. I'm like, bro, like there goes 40 minutes of my life. Like now I gotta start up another
100%.
control.
100%.
No, honestly though, that's been a problem in Gears though from day one. People leaving the game and shit. Like that's why
Yeah, that's
another
annoying.
reason I want ranked to be, you know, super
Or
cutthroat.
penalize people
Yeah.
for leaving, bro. Like, make sure, like, I think Gal 5 kind of did a good job at it, where you had to play like social and get unbanned. That was for sure encouraging. That was for sure encouraging people not to fucking leave, because they knew they left. They had to play 4 shitty ass social games, and that
Yeah,
shit
I
was
hear
hell.
you on that, but even then though, bro, what do you lose?
They should lose if the game's
Like,
good.
okay, like yes,
hopefully
you gotta
lose
burn some of your
SSR.
time, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't lose shit.
Now you should lose SSR at least. At least
you don't lose
MMR,
shit.
SSR, take away some points.
Yeah, you gotta
de-rank
lose. Yeah,
She'll lose
hell
your
yeah,
life.
hell yeah.
But at that point,
All right, bro, yeah. We gotta get him out of here, bro. We gotta get him out of here.
yo, get him out the call. I'm drunk.
He said that shit with a straight face, bro. We gotta get him out of
No,
here.
honestly though, bro, it's just so annoying, bro, when people leave, bro. It's so annoying, bro.
It is.
It ruins my whole day. Like now I gotta sit here
Valorant-
and keep playing the fucking game.
Yo, Mence is in here, by the way. Mence said Valorant de-ranks you and it also times you out. It's great.
Yeah,
I didn't even
that's
know. So de-rank, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm putting so much faith in E-Day having such a good rank system, but if they actually include something like that, where they de-rank you and time you out and you lose MMR and like a good rank system.
Yeah, but
And
you're saying it has to be one of those things that's worth it. If I feel like, yo, fuck this rank match, I'm not losing shit anyways, I'm gonna leave that bitch. You know what I mean? If I'm getting shit on it, fuck it. But if I actually have incentives that I know I'm about to get cooked if I leave this game, I'm staying in there, bro.
I actually think
know,
Gears 5 is not that bad for that. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
the penalty wise, yeah.
I mean, I have to sit there. I mean, I don't leave games, but like I've had to in the past. Like now I got to play 2 fucking social matches. That shit's annoying.
And you gotta
That
get a
shit's
certain amount of
aggravating,
points. And you gotta get a certain amount of
And
points.
you got to
and
finish
sometimes-
the game.
Yup.
Yeah. They got
Yep.
They gotta change it from 2K to 20K. I'm not even kidding.
You gotta go off.
No, like you're sitting there for 3 because you wanted to leave that game. Now you got 3 hours of social play. Like I don't give a fuck.
You better go over and get teed. You in jail.
Or and they could use this as a business too. Or you could pay $10 right off rip, and you're good. Listen, don't let me run
I'll be
this
down
shit.
for that.
Don't let me run this shit.
I'll actually be down for that. A little bit of money hungry, but I'll actually be down for something
Fuck
like
it,
that.
you got to
Well,
make up that
hold on,
400
Nick.
million.
Hold on. Wait, Nick. Hold on. What about the times that somebody get kicked out and they can't rejoin though, bro? We gonna have some.
I'm sorry, that's why you have a job in real life. $10.
Or maybe you got some proof that you actually lagged out.
Motherfucking scamming, bro.
I don't give a fuck. Like I'm telling you, bro, we gotta make up that money.
400 mil, one way or another.
And I would start fucking up the servers on purpose and shit too. Make people start lagging out. Like yeah, it gets deep.
Oh man. No, you know what they might reintroduce though, bro? Like actually what I'm kind of scared of. You guys remember the beginning of the Gears 4, like the packs? Like you could actually get fucked over on buying those packs. And
Yeah,
get nothing.
I love that
That
shit.
shit robbed me. That shit
Yeah, we
robbed
might.
me.
Yeah, we might even
Yo.
get back to the gambling, boys.
I actually
spent-
like
yo,
that though. I'm not trolling.
I spent
I
300
mean,
and only didn't even get JD. I didn't
I mean,
get
shit,
back to JD.
Apex do that shit, bro. I'm all for it. If that adds like value to
Okay.
certain skins and shit, I think that actually does add
yeah.
incentives to it. Like
And
everybody wants
also,
to fucking heirloom.
you don't have to spend the money, and you don't have to have
Yeah.
the skin.
Exactly.
That's how it goes. Just like if I want a Mercedes, well, I have to go buy it. I just don't
Yeah,
have a
exactly.
Mercedes if I don't buy it. Like that's how it goes, man. Like that's life.
Yeah.
And I'm also down, you know, on top of that for the people who don't have, you know, a bunch of money, or you know, let's say the people who don't have a bunch of money but they have a bunch of time, and vice versa, the people who, you know, the opposite of that. I can't remember what the fuck I just said.
Want to skip ahead.
Right.
Got a lot of time.
Like I think no matter
100%.
what, you should be able to get the skin one way or the other. Whether you want to grind or you want to drop $500, you can get that skin. To me, that's all fine. That works for everybody. You're not forced. You're not literally forced to sit there and drop $500. And you're also not forced to sit there and spend 80 hours grinding for a fucking astronaut skin. Whatever. Like,
Yeah.
if you got the money, spend it. If you don't want to spend the money, then grind. I feel like that's a great way
That's
to
perfect.
operate.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. I think
Topic
everybody
from the
should agree
chat.
with that. We should
Topic from the
disagree with
chat they want to talk about is currently let's go one by one. They want to talk about active reloads on E-Day. If you guys know about I'm sure you
that.
guys
I
watch
hate actives. I hate the idea of active reloads. I've always have. Because I'm not gonna lie, that adds inconsistency to fights to me.
Do you think it should add more damage to it or not? Just
No,
get the
hell
active,
no.
just reload and that's it.
I love that's the thing I do like about 5. I love the fact that the active is the fastest reload available. I'm even down to make it where the reload bar as a whole is a lot smaller, so you have to really be good at reloads. Like that should be a part of the game. You know what I mean? Like okay, so the active reload would be the fastest, and the rest of the reload bar is small as shit. You got to time that shit perfectly. I would like that.
It only gives
It's like
you
a-
2
it's like a
shots
skill check.
active in E-Day, supposedly. Is that true? I'm sorry. Somebody said the reloads on E-Day only give you 2 shots.
I don't think that's true.
No, it's shell by shell.
Yeah.
What's shell
That's
by
what it
shell?
does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually like actives for what it's worth. Like for shotguns, I don't like them for like lancers or like secondary weapons, marksman weapons. Even like you guys know, like you pop an active with a reloaded sniper, you can shoot them in their fucking kneecap and you're getting a headshot. Like
Yeah.
so like for a shotgun only, I think that adds an element of skill. But I think it should be something different. Like maybe you can only active once a round or something, like where you have to really like
That's a balance. That's fine.
choose
Yeah,
when
that's
to
fine.
do it. I mean, people are out there in Gal 1, Gal 2 pre-activating though. That shit's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking about
that's
when
the
I think
thing.
active.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, that's a perfect balance. I'm down for that too. Then at that point, for sure.
Yeah, I'm
For
not
sure.
trying to sit there and waste 7 of my shots and then
I'll pay 3
I'm
covers
right.
on a spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Also, like it's depending on the bounce too. Like, do you have one shot downs? Do you not? All that stuff really matters. Like everything is
Yeah.
it moves together. So
Do you think it should be a level requirement before playing ranked? Do y'all think it should be a level requirement? I do think there
Fuck
should
yeah.
be.
Hell
bro,
yeah,
the
bro.
second accounts are fucking insane, bro. Like I know you guys are getting sniped just like me, bro. I hate playing
yeah.
against second accounts, bro. Just play on your main, bro. You're not like that. I promise you. You're not good at the
It's
game.
a-
like just
it's
play on
epidemic
your
right now
main,
for
bro.
sure.
Please.
I feel that, but even on the other end, bro, I'm not trying to have that shitty level 1 that thinks it's a good idea to load up a ranked match their first game. I hate that.
I agree.
Shit too,
That's
bro.
another thing too. I agree.
I can't
Yo,
stand
that's
that.
another thing. There was a comment. A guy asked me actually recently. One of y'all names was brought up. Doesn't matter. Supposedly one of y'all were mean to a ranked player, right? Doesn't matter who it is.
It's probably me.
Probably
It's
me.
a random-
It's probably me.
It's probably me.
It's a rank. It doesn't matter.
It's probably both
I
of
read his
us.
comment, I responded to him.
It's probably me. I ain't gonna lie.
I read his comment and I responded to him because I felt it was a bad argument. But I'm gonna tell you what he said. Domes, I tried playing ranked and this guy was mean to me. I'm new to Gears and like you guys are not good. You guys are not good with new players in Gears of War. Like, you guys aren't nice to them.
Fuck it.
And he said somebody's name. I ain't gonna. It doesn't matter. And I said, bro, why the fuck are you playing ranked as a brand new player?
Right?
Like,
That's-
what made you?
and I-
Like, that's what I'm
bro,
saying. What
oh.
made you say fuck it? Like, you have 2 options here. It says competitive and social. You said fuck it. Let me play comp, bro. Toxic. No matter what game you play, if you're selling ass in a fucking ranked lobby, your teammates are gonna flame you no matter what game you're playing. Go to, bro,
Whether they have
play League of
whether
Legends,
they're
bro,
no
like,
individual or not, bro. Nobody's trying to get sold.
Bro, you can call the hard ER and Call of Duty for selling ass on some real shit, bro. You can call the hard. You sell on COD,
Bro.
Your grandma's getting brought up. Maybe she's alive. Maybe she's not alive. You're gonna be fuck all types of crazy shit. If you selling on COD,
This is literally all hand in hand with what we were just talking about, though, with a rank system, bro. Because if
Yeah.
there's an actual good rank system, all of us are going to be playing against people who are likely not going to be selling ass. So, like, you know, if you're playing against, you know, a good team with somebody who's not that great, you're probably going to lose. That's the one thing about Gears, too, bro. Like, it takes a certain type of lobby to be able to 1v4 in, bro, or 1v5, depending on the game. Like, in Gears, if you have bad teammates, bro, you're probably gonna lose, man. Like that's just how it goes. So you need a good balance of ranking, you know. And for the people that are complaining about pros being mean to them, then I'm not gonna lie, bro. You gotta get better.
they're not ready.
Straight up.
They're not ready, bro. They're not ready.
Yeah,
Here's
I'm
the
not
thing,
saying
too.
that in a mean way. You just gotta get better.
Because it's
Why?
not like the pros know they're not expecting you to fucking play like them.
I don't
They're
need
not.
you to hit every shot. Just go to the right
Yeah.
fucking spot, bro. Get in the hill.
no, literally. Get
No,
your
but
ass
some of
in
the-
the
can I be
hill,
honest?
bro.
Yo, can I be
please.
honest though? Some of the people that are new to the game, they're also looks. Listen, I've been asked at video games my first time playing, right? I'll be honest, but I never looked that lost. Like I see motherfuckers load up into the map. They're taking pictures. They're looking at the wallpaper. They're aiming in at it. They're shooting your own teammates. Your teammates right next to you. You're shooting your teammates somehow. Like,
Yeah.
listen, I'm all for
Yeah.
new players, bro. But how the fuck are you shooting your own teammate?
I mean,
Then you're
bro,
then you're
there's-
questioning like, why are you playing ranked? You don't even understand how to throw a nade yet.
I mean, not
You shouldn't
everybody's a gamer, bro. That's another
It's not
thing.
even about being a gamer though. Like, here's my thing, right?
It's about accepting
Yo,
that you're not a
you can
gamer and playing
accept
social.
you're not, even let's take it further, right? Let's take it further, right? You don't have to be good at a video game. What I'm saying is, don't try to play ranked and you don't understand the fundamentals of gears, like of the game, like how to walk forward, how to take cover, like these little basic steps. That's why I'm saying that there should be a level requirement. Level
Yeah.
60, maybe level 80, maybe level 100.
But I think
before
about
playing
like
ranked.
50 is good.
Yeah, so
It depends on how slow it is though, to be honest, to rank up.
I think it should be based off of skill. Like I said, ranked, bro. Like if we're in, you know, okay, if we're in like a master and pred lobby in Apex, for example, I don't want a gold player on my team, bro, unless they're cheating.
Fuck no.
LT and the Dasher, I saw one from 10 miles away.
I get
Especially in the game, I agree.
Hey,
I mean,
Yo,
I'm
listen,
being
I'm sorry.
honest, so
he said even like a master prayer lobby, right, on Apex.
On
You don't want
Apex,
the
yeah.
fucking goal player on your team.
No, I agree.
And it all comes down to the rank system being good.
and
man,
it's
to
so
be
much
honest.
worse too in respawn game modes, bro. Like it's like these the players who aren't as good, you know, when you're trying to play with them against good players or even decent players that are all stacking, like, you know, if you have somebody that literally has no idea how to rotate or go to the right spot or whatever, like it makes your life impossible, bro. Like you're not winning the game, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. It's
The only game I felt like the best was at that. Like the only game I actually felt like I could really like carry was probably like Gears 4 Isolation.
Gears 4, bro, literally.
Gears 4, I agree.
And even then, like it took the. I mean, you had to do the
it
most,
took
bro.
work.
You could hold their home hill and hold that shit down. Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest. There was literally home hill players even back when we was competing, bro. That was literally winning their team the game. Like we seen that shit happen over and over and over. Like you win the initial, you look at your home, your teammate's dead, and your home's getting capped. Now y'all all had to leave the fucking mid hill to come back, bro. One person was more than enough to like, be able to carry a team just off of winning his fights, off the home hill or the initial fight. He's winning every single fight. The initial, breaking ice, killing everybody inside the fucking ball and reclaimed. Little shit like that. Like it's always mattered. Second thing, I got a question for y'all. This is another thing that got brought up in the chat. How do y'all feel about flashes? Do y'all want to see them back in E-Day? Like starting loadouts, like a flash, a smoke, whatever.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think I do. I do want to see the next game, bro, because to me, I know people are worried about the wall balance and stuff, like the new tech that's gonna be in the game. I'm scared of the fucking verticality, bro. I actually am. I'm not gonna lie. That shit sounds nuts. Like I do love position and everything, but if high ground is gonna be, you know, as strong as it may be, because one of those maps, like that motherfucker dropped from like 50 feet in the air and it dropped to the floor instantly. That changes timing so much in the game, where you can just get from point A to point B no matter how high up you are. Like, or I don't know, man. That might play out weird. So I would say, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, I would say, I don't know, man. We definitely, I don't know. I don't want to change the topic, but it would definitely have to do with the movement. I think that shit that needs to be fast at that point.
Whatever you want to say, remember that. Just remember.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Nick.
I was told by somebody who is a very good source that, you know, may or may not be working there. That he didn't tell me anything details wise, but he said that I'm gonna either like there's gonna be things that I love and there's gonna be things that I hate about Gears E-Day, right? So what that tells me is, I mean, as soon as I saw that, I immediately thought to myself, all right, yeah, this is probably not gonna be like Gears. Like honestly, this is gonna be a whole nother thing. So like you saying you're afraid of the verticality, I feel like you're afraid of it because you're thinking it's gonna be a Gears game and it may not be. Like it might be Apex, bro. Like we might literally be playing.
Literally, you never
Arc,
know.
You know, so it's like, I mean, I trust me, I'm nervous, bro. I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I'm still thinking that like, I have like the Gears identity in the back of my head at all times.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to, bro. We've been playing it our whole fucking life, but I just think this game is gonna be so different. Like it's not even gonna be comparable, almost.
Yeah. Phoenix alone. Oh, I got to go one. What do you think the new movement tech will be if multiplayer movement is like the videos we've seen? It's probably gonna be the fucking slide, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It might be like the slide and grab cover.
Yes, I think it's gonna be like the you know Arc Raiders. Yeah, both played Arc. The slide and then to a roll, like roll back. Like you can shoot somebody with a natural. Like you slide it towards somebody, shoot them, and then back roll. Like
I'm down for that. That would be cool, bro. I'll probably play on M&K at that point. I'm not gonna lie.
That or it's gonna be slide and then grab a cover. Like actually. That might be because I mean we already seen them do it in the campaign. You could slide and grab a cover.
I mean I did see a side bounce though. Like I'm sure you guys saw it too. Like the guy slid and then side bounced into cover.
Side bounce to the
so like how if you can quickly get off of that cover at that point, you're literally reloaded bouncing. Like it's the same thing. You're guy one bouncing at that point. Wall bouncing is not the same as air canceling though. So like
exactly.
And they did say there is going to be some sort of canceling in it though. They did say that.
They did.
I don't know, bro. I have no idea what we're about to play. I literally have no clue.
Do you want nades to be able to possibly get planted on that game? Do y'all give a fuck about it? If you could plant nades like some Gal 2 shit or Gal 3 even? Was Gal 3 possible to plant nades? I think it was, right?
Yeah. I just think
Gal 3 and Gal 2.
I think things like that just matter not that much, bro. Honestly, like I think there's so many things that matter way more than that like I wouldn't even care whether or not that's in the game. That's my honest answer.
I would want it in the game, but I don't want. What matters to me, if that's in the game, is I don't like how strong TACCOM is in Gears 5. I think it's way too strong. You get way too much info off of it. Then people through walls, sending nades through walls.
I mean, that shit's insane. Is that a glitch, by the way? That has to be a glitch, bro. Like that.
I mean, they never fixed.
I mean, they also never fix. You shove your fucking head in the wall and you can't get stunned.
That was corny.
I feel like that has to be a glitch, though. There's no way you could see somebody's planted grenade. Like, you're literally... What's the point of planting it at that point?
Yeah, it made it useless. It made it useless. So I don't know. There's a lot of things that we got to just see the difference. But I think you still mark. I feel like I saw somebody being marked on like one of the players' screens.
If you
But that might not
guys,
change.
if you guys had to choose, let's say air canceling is in the game, right? Which allegedly it is. We just don't know what exactly that means. Let's say air canceling, like we're imagining it, is in the game. What version of Gears with air canceling would you like it to be closest to? I have one in mind, so.
No, there's no.
Are you saying animation or speed?
Probably both, like a blend, yeah. Both
Like
of
a
them.
blend?
Yeah. You could pick and
I'm down.
choose, I guess.
Go ahead. No, you go
I'm not
first.
no, my issue with it. Okay, my favorite was Gal 2. Like if I had to pick any of the game, it would always be Gal 2. To be honest, but the thing is, back in the day, I was playing on 30 FPS, 60 FPS. I seen somebody make a video. JD, I think you played it actually too. If I'm not mistaken, the PC version of Gal 2.
Oh yeah, I played it. Yeah.
That game speed movement wise is fucking insane at 200 FPS. So do I really want Gal 2?
Three is
bro,
nuts too.
That game looks insane on PC 200 FPS. Even I can imagine. I don't know if I could really imagine Gal 2 remastered or whatever the fuck on a higher frame rate. Because back then it was all kids, 30 FPS, 60 FPS. Technology keeps advancing, so I can't even say Gal 2 anymore, even though it would have been Gal 2. I would have answered with Gal 2 if the frame rate wasn't so much of a fucking factor in the movement system. Like that's the thing that makes Gears of War look even crazier now. Like if y'all play any one of these remakes right now on PC, the Magic Gal one was on PC.
Trust me. Yeah.
All these games on PC movement wise.
I mean, even Reloaded is a fast game, bro. People think Reloaded is slow. It's not. You can get fucking crazy in that game.
Exactly. On Reloaded, you can get fucking jiggy with the movement.
You have no choice but to get fast. You have no choice.
So I can't pick, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I can't even pick a game. I want them to fucking just.
I would say 4.
Something.
I'm down for 4. I like 4 slide cancel the most.
Okay, I like TU1. Oh, let me say that actually. TU1, Gal 4, TU1.
Yeah,
where you had
with
to,
the cooldown.
Yes, there was a cooldown on the wall bouncing. That's people keep thinking like, okay, that's nothing. Every time I brought that up, TU1 Gal 4 wall bouncing was pretty fucking good. You couldn't spam back. There was no short bounce. You could maybe bounce once and cancel. That's what I wanted to see for E-Day. I wanted to see somebody dash towards the wall, cancel it, and then look towards the other wall, and like a little delay on it, and do it again. Like it wasn't spammy. Like it wasn't in the middle of the screen zigzag. It was like it was timed. It was timed wall bounce. And with that, I'm cool with. I'm not a big fan of the spammy wall bouncing, even though I do it myself. I'm being a hypocrite, but I'm being realistic. My ideal Gears of War game is the Gal 4 TU1, and y'all can't tell me people are not doing jiggy shit during TU1. In terms of movement shit, the game looks
I agree with you now, but if you asked me this before all this cheating shit came about, I would disagree. Because even back then, I actually wanted the cooldown out. Like I didn't like the idea of it because I like how Gears 3 was. You know, Gears 3 didn't have fucking cooldown and shit. But that type of gameplay is way more necessary than it's ever been.
I agree.
To be honest.
I agree.
Hey, I think we're moving away. I don't think we're gonna like get that. To be honest, bro. I don't think we're gonna get anything like that, bro.
I don't think there should be an up 8 speed boost as well.
I think there's an up 8 speed boost in E-Day. I mean, at least from the campaign.
It's an animation speed. I don't know if it's up A, but like sliding into the cover, there's a boost. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about getting out. He like went around the corner, and that motherfucker went forward. He went forward for sure.
If I had to choose like the bouncing and stuff, I would have said Gears 2, but not like current day Gears 2, because just like Jay said, man, everybody has these new controllers and everything. I mean, bro, if you're playing Gears 2 on, 240 FPS, it's gonna look fucking crazy, bro. So like,
Agreed.
It's hard to say. I also like the Gal 4 Season 1. I do like that. I think in its current state, like if you get on Gears 4 right now, I think the wall bouncing is too fast. I think Delta Online is way too fucking fast.
I bounce faster now than what I did back then too. To be
Delta
honest.
Online doesn't have a real tuning, bro.
Yeah, it's not real. Like, I mean, honestly though, like even Reloaded, like Reloaded is the thing about Reloaded is like when somebody's on a macro, it's obvious. You can't hide it. You cannot hide macroing on that game. On other games with air canceling though, you can hide it. Like Gears 5, you could hide a macro, bro, easily. Like you could literally sit there and hold one button and start tweaking wall bouncing. It looks the same as when you're sitting there spamming it. It's the same shit. I don't know, bro. I think it's hard to say, but I do think that with the lancering and stuff that E-Day looks like it's gonna be more of a lancer based game, verticality like Jay said. I actually think the movement speed should be A little bit faster, man. I'm a little bit worried that during the beta, everybody's gonna be sitting there beaming, and you're not gonna be able to move at all. At that point, you're literally. I mean, like I said, again, maybe I'm stuck in the Gears ways as well, but
Yes.
at that point, we're literally not playing Gears for real. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, we're literally playing Call of Duty at that point.
It's
And
gonna be like a rifle. It's gonna be more rifle based game than shotgun.
I mean, if that's the case, and you know, at the end of the day, man, I'm willing to. I'm not gonna like it at that point. Truthfully, I'm not gonna like prefer that. I'll play it, but I'm not gonna prefer that. Whatever makes the game, you know, the most popular, I'm all for, because I want the game to succeed. I just, you know, I'm already expecting this game to be a little bit, you know, not in my preference area, but either way, I'm gonna be excited to play it, and I am excited to play it. I just, you know, I want to see what it's like. So,
Are y'all a fan of Stubborn Power? Being in Gears? Like,
No.
depends on the movement, bro. If
Yeah,
the
yeah, if
movement's
it's
super
super fast,
fast,
then
then
yes.
yes. If
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
super
but game
slow,
slow
then
down?
you can't have it, bro.
That's like all this is, bro. All it is a balance. Like it's
Yeah.
give and take.
That's why I
If
always
it-
say, bro, everything's on a string. Everything's connected. If it's slow,
Yep.
you can't have a super strong shotgun. If it's fast, you can't have a super weak shotgun. And that's the same with stopping power. If you're moving slow, like even in Reloaded, bro, if Reloaded had stopping power, that shit would be unplayable. Like it's
Yeah.
you literally can't. I don't know, bro. It's man, making a good balanced Gears game is definitely hard. I'll tell you that. That's definitely hard.
Yeah.
Topics. Frames make the game feel different. I agree with that. I'm gonna bring up a topic right now. Let me see what gets brought up a lot.
M&K. Your thoughts on M&K and Gears of War, man, as a whole.
Okay, can I be honest with you? My
Huh?
only issue is when they don't actually include things that make sense with it. For example, like if the game doesn't have dead zone adjustment, that's gonna be an issue, right? If you guys don't know what dead zone adjustment is, the moment you move your stick, how quickly the game reacts to your stick movement is dead zone. All right. My only issue with M&K is it's easier to have precise aim, right? So if I move a little bit, my mouse even a tiny inch on my table, even an inch, a micro inch, it's gonna register in my game.
Right?
So if you naturally are playing M&K, it should be easier to aim once you master it on Gears of War, realistically, no matter what it is. Controller, it's kind of harder to have that super precise aim, even with aim assist. Even with aim assist, be super precise every single time. Like if I could put the best sniper in the game with a sniper versus the best sniper in the game with a sniper on M&K on two separate consoles, or I can put the same player even as both on both platforms, M&K version himself is gonna beat the controller version with sniper. That's my only issue with M&K. Also the people that use Rewas and all those other programs, getting controller aim assist on M&K is fucking
That's cheating.
insane.
I mean that's cheating, bro. We know
Yes,
that's
but
cheating. But,
I don't
yeah.
think Gears of War needs to have an M&K input, and I've seen a lot of players go from controller and respectfully, and then go to M&K and get 10 times better. I'm not gonna say names, but I'm sure you guys know. You guys know a few names already off the top of your head. I've seen them play on controller, and they weren't even half the player they were on controller compared to M&K. So that's.
Oh, I know one that play wagers, man. Motherfucking Pursuit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That
Yeah,
motherfucker dog shit on controller, bro. You know, M&K, scroll wheel bouncing. I hate that
Scroll wheel
shit.
wall bouncing. That's another thing. Scroll wheel wall bouncing. Like if you're legit and you're not doing all this other extra bullshit, scroll wheel wall bouncing, which is to me at that point you're macroing, to be honest. All you do is up and down your M&K. You're doing like this.
Let's go
You're
stick
wall
to
bouncing.
it.
You're wall bouncing like this. It's spam bouncing, and you're playing classic
I mean,
alternate
yeah,
while
that
doing
shit's
it.
cheating, bro. I'm not scroll wheel bouncing is cheating. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That shit should not be in the game.
Thank you.
Like M&K players are always gonna have better aim, bro. Like that's just a fact, and there's nothing wrong with that, to be honest. But in general, Gears is not made for M&K. Like I hate to say it, but it's not. Like Gears of War it never has been, and so the players that are I think of Helios. That's the first person I think of. He's a very good M&K player.
No.
And he'll absolutely be on my rank team. I'm letting you guys know right now. When E-Day drops, I'm playing. He's my number one trap pick. So like I'm playing with him day one immediately. But just in general, bro, and I'm not taking anything away from M&K players. Some of them are actually very good, and some of them aren't scroll wheel bouncing. But just in general, bro, like Gears is such a tough game to play on controller versus M&K, and that's because of like the rifles and stuff. If you took away scroll wheel bouncing and all the lancering and pistoling and power weapons and shit like that, I wouldn't even care if somebody's on M&K, because I'm gonna hit shots just like they're gonna hit shots. And so are you guys. Like, and the one thing about E-Day though that I'm worried about, to be honest, I said this on the day that we all saw it, is it looks like it's going to be very heavily, you know, lancers and power weapons and stuff like that. I think M&K players are about to be on top, bro. Even more so.
And that's why I brought that up.
Yeah.
That's why I brought it up.
Do you think, or do y'all think M&K should have its own like
Input based matchmaking?
Like queue, yes, like queue. So controller players play against controller players, and then M&K players play against controller players, or M&K players. Sorry, so M&K versus M&K, then console versus console, whatever. Controller versus controller, input versus input.
This is where I turn on my own kind, boys. As much as I don't like M&K, I am still in like the realm of you should be allowed to play on whatever you want to play on as long as you're not cheating.
Yeah.
So there's like a gray area in there that I'm trying to operate in because I still fucking despise it. Like when I died and I see somebody whipping the screen and 300 miles per hour and shit like that. So it's weird, man. It's weird, but I don't think they should have their own type of matchmaking because it's not. I don't think it's enough of them to even have that. Like that.
There's a lot of them there, bro. Believe it or not, but I do agree with you. Like, there's not enough of them, and I don't think that's necessary either. Because, like I said, bro, I'm trying to play with Helios, bro. Day one, if ranked is crazy, I'm not kidding. Like, I want him on my team. But
like, I'll be honest, he's good.
What? He's literally the best M&K player. I'm not even trolling.
I'm not gonna lie. We take it to the next level. Let's say esports comes back.
And it's crazy on M&K.
I wouldn't mind.
And you know what Halo did? They allowed M&K.
I wouldn't mind.
Halo M&K though wasn't. Halo M&K is not as OP though as Gears, to be honest.
This game is just as strong as shit. That's why.
Can I say something real quick? It's me talking about that in particular.
Right.
Do y'all really think there's that many M&K players that will be able to? I'm being realistic right here. That'll be able to take over in any Gears of War game if it had let's say Pro Circuit on Gal 5, for example, or 4, allowed M&K to compete.
Take over without like controller players? No, but have you played Gears 5 against M&K players, bro? Because I promise you, it's not easy.
You feel it.
Yeah, it's immediate.
I know
bro.
how nasty. I know how good they are, but I don't know if they could compete. Like, let's say we got 4 really good controller players against 4 of the best M&K players. Are there 4 really good controller players? I'm talking about like actual good players.
This happened back in Gears 5, bro.
I mean,
I've done it too. I played against it.
I'm saying there was tournaments, bro. Like there was.
Oh,
like
did an M&K team win?
I don't remember who won, but I know I lost to an M&K team. Like, I literally just won San Diego or Mexico in Gears 5. I literally just won the LAN. I come home, I play an online tournament against an M&K team. I got fucking mauled, bro. I'm pretty sure.
Who was your roster? Who was your roster?
My team. My professional championship winning team.
What game mode were y'all playing? Was it regular competitive game mode or was it like an exhibition? Like, I'm just asking. I'm curious.
No, honestly, I don't remember. Like, I'm be honest with you. I actually don't remember, but it was a tournament, and all I know is, like, it didn't even really matter, bro. I mean, as soon as they spawn in with a Bull Talk or a Marksa, I might as well sit and spawn, bro, because I'm getting fucking beamed. There's nothing I can do, bro. It's over.
The reason why I asked about the game mode, by the way, is because certain game modes make sense. Like TDM, for example, it's not a competitive playlist. That against M&K is a little more doable. The reason why I brought that up is because I genuinely believe there's like an exception of maybe 3, maybe 5 players max that are M&K players that to me will be able to compete in Pro League if they had call outs, down pack, rotations, etc. Even with E-Day dropping, I don't think, even if they allowed M&K, I really don't think there's that many M&K players that'll be able to compete at top level.
Right now.
Right now, yes, right now, currently, based off what I've seen off of M&K players.
Yeah, let's not pretend Gears is like super fucking hard on M&K, bro. Like, you could get some Apex Demon to come over here and start beaming,
that's what
bro.
I'm saying. I already saw that already. Fucking Sane from Apex came over here, bro. He's hitting every fucking shot, bro. Like, it's like disgusting how many shots he's hitting. No movement whatsoever. Didn't really understand backhand, upend like that. But you give him an M-bar, bro, it's cooked.
And if you give players like that time and guidance, like, and if you blend them with people who are actually good, you know, controller,
who are knowledgeable,
experience, I mean, it's.
So that's the gap for them. Yeah. It's like the knowledge of the game.
The knowledge of spacing.
The moment they catch up, you're going to see that gap happen, bro. 100%.
Also, Gears of War's true fundamentals is not just about hitting shots; it's also about spacing, like little things like that. Because people don't understand. Like somebody shot somebody across the map with 3 fucking shotgun shots, and they're wondering how they died. Like,
I think M&K players will always, like, not all of them, because like I said, Helios, like him and a few others are very good. Yeah, but I think M&K players in general will always struggle with things like that, spacing and like.
They are using directional keys.
Yeah, like perfect little shotgun, little side fucking movements and stuff. like little like stutter steps and stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
I
they'll
know.
always struggle in that aspect, but they'll make up for it in like the positioning and the
team
I
Just
mean,
accuracy, bro.
it gets
Like
scary,
consistency.
bro. I'm thinking about it right now. Like it gets scary thinking about it, bro. Like some of these people are. I mean, they're gonna make us look like we're fucking dog shit. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like they're gonna beam the fuck out of us, put us on TikTok, bro, with my face on it. Like it's over, bro.
And don't forget what type of esports they're playing, bro. We play escalation where you could spawn in the fucking marks on your side of the map, or you could throw a double long shots down.
I
You playing some new shit.
I hope
I
that
don't want
shit's not
that.
the
I look,
case.
don't want that feature. I don't want that feature
That's
in
what I'm
Gears.
saying. You might be playing some new shit then at that point, bro.
I think you should
Slap
not be
a
able to spawn up
rocket,
certain
force a
weapons.
fight at that point. I'm not even kidding.
Mm-hmm.
That's our best
Playing
bet.
boom and drop both sides.
Please,
Yo, bring up
and
topics,
start
chat.
praying.
Yeah, no,
Bring up
actually.
topics, y'all. Both everybody's chat. Just bring up topics, please. Just bring up topics that you guys want to speak on. You want us to speak on. Just
I
bring
hope
them up.
all pro players are humbled. Bro, I honestly, Nightkill, I hate when people say shit like that, bro. Because listen, man, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of pro players, especially the good ones, they have egos, but they're rightfully deserved. You know, like it's not like an evil ego. It's not like for no reason. I mean, listen, bro. I'm not trying to be like an elitist or something, but you guys are watching my stream for a reason. That's because I'm good at Gears. That's because I have a name in this game. So do these guys that I'm in the call with. Like,
Yeah.
it's just part of life, man. I know video games are not super important to everybody, but they are to some people. And Gears is something that we're good at, bro. You know, like it's okay. It's okay to give flowers, bro, to some people.
There's
Yeah,
pro players. In every,
I mean, I'm not trying to get negative, bro, but like, what makes you want to say I want to see them get humbled? Like, what is that animosity?
Yeah, like well, that's what I don't
People,
understand.
bro,
like, what did
people
I
mistake
do?
ego for
Or
confidence. Like, I'm from real
yeah.
shit. No, yo, I hate this shit. No, this is actually a topic. People always, bro. They think, oh, this guy thinks he's too good. Well, he wants to be. Yo, I'm ass. Yo, ain't gonna lie, child. I'm hopping on today. I'm being ass today. Like, why do you want people to fucking like, bro? Confidence and ego is, bro. Have you guys watched the anime fucking that shit about Ego, the soccer player about Ego?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's a whole. They explain it. It's different types of ego. It's not egotistical in a way that you're confident by yourself.
Confidence, bro. It's not the foundation of it is confidence, bro. And it's confidence and it's competitive drive. That's literally
like
it.
if I'm playing against a Vexys or I'm playing against Icy, do you think I want to lose to them? No. Like I'm not. Nobody wants to just lose and just not be confident. Yo, I want Nick to believe he's the fucking best player in the game. I want him next to me, a Vexy, thinking he's the best player. I want to be that. I want to feel that way. I wouldn't want no other way. That's normal.
Why do you want he said like he wants everybody to be on the same playing field, but why though? Like if we earned this spot that, you know, we're good at the game, we're better than most players, not everybody, but most and maybe everybody, then why do you want us to be on the same playing field if we earned it, you know, to be better? I don't understand that. That's like me wanting to be in the MLB right now. Well, I'm not as good as Jose Ramirez, Aaron Judge, you know, like
David Ortiz, you know
I don't know,
David
bro.
Ortiz.
Like to me, it's, and like I said, that's why I said earlier, you know, a video game, it's important to some people. Some people, they look at it as like just a video game. I get it, but you know, this is something that we've done for a living for a long time. Me personally, I've competed in every Gears game that I played, except for Gears 1 and 2. And, you know, I found success in every game. So it's like, why should I be punished and you know, need to be reset to be on the exact same level as some random person who just picked up Reloaded for the first time?
And that's what I'm saying. And then even other than, why do you deserve to be on that same level? Like, what did you do to deserve that fucking same thing, bro?
That's my.
Somebody's put so much time into the craft.
That's the thing I don't understand. You know, it's like I dedicated a large part of my life to being this fucking loser that I am, good at Gears. You know, so like let me be that fucking loser. You know, that's. I mean, honestly, give me something. Holy fuck!
I'll take everything, bro.
We all play sports growing up. I feel like most people, like there's levels in everything, bro. Like I said earlier, there's levels. People are always gonna be good at something. Like,
bro, there's levels.
This is what we're good at.
Everything.
This is what we're good at. Bro. We might be good at driving. Somebody in the chat's probably an F1 driver. We didn't even fucking know. He's probably way better than me at driving. Maybe mad at him for like, damn, bro, you're a really good F1 driver. Like, I wish you're the same level as me as driving. Like, what the fuck? That is.
I always feel like there's like hate behind it. There has to be some type of like hidden animosity behind those type of comments, bro. To be fair, but I never understood like what does it mean? Like, why do you deserve that? When you know how much time I put into this shit, like in comparison.
Yeah,
well, that's the thing, though. Honestly, bro, they don't, and that is the truth. They actually don't. They don't understand what it's like to grind like we've grinded, and they don't understand how hard it was, bro. I promise you,
40,000 plus
I
hours,
mean
promise.
that. I mean that in the nicest and most sincere way. A lot of people literally have no idea how hard it is to be a professional gamer. They have no clue, and I mean that.
And you're playing against other people that's literally also playing the same amount of hours into the game as you. Like they all have the same dreams.
And
They
not
all wanna-
even just a professional gamer, by the way, a successful one.
Yes,
That's even
anything,
harder.
Anything.
Yeah,
you wanna,
so it's
you want to beat them.
You gotta.
You wanna
I mean,
beat
I've
the lane.
lost. I know you guys are probably in the same boat, bro. I've lost so many friends, so many opportunities, so many moments in life, you know, because I'm sitting here trying to be the best at a video game, and you know, thankfully it worked out in you know, for a long time. But it doesn't for everybody. There's a lot of people that put in more time than me that weren't successful, that didn't make it, that didn't win, like that. You know, they weren't good enough to get a salary, you know, whatever the case may be. Like those are the sad stories, honestly, man.
That
Those are
never
the
even
sad
broke
stories.
a pro scene or anything.
Right.
That exists. That
Right.
actually exists.
Like YouTube, when I started doing YouTube heavily during COVID, like it actually opened up a whole nother world for me in seeing the other side of things. Like I've changed over the years, man. I actually do, because back in the day, I'll be honest, I'm a piece of shit. I didn't give a fuck about the casual community, and I'm being 100% honest with you guys about that. I didn't, because I didn't know. I was ignorant. I didn't realize how important you guys truly were to any game, including Gears, especially Gears, right?
Yeah.
But now that I've, you know, I uploaded, you know, I upload videos sometimes, and I'll be like, oh, you know, like today I upload a video, 10-time champion, blah, blah, blah. Man, nobody gives a fuck about that, bro. Nobody cares about how many championships I've won, how much money I've earned, the organizations I used to be on. It doesn't matter. They care about the game. They care about today. They care about how fun is it? How does it look? They don't care about accolades. They don't care about any of that. That's something I had to learn. But at the end of the day, man, you know, I think there's a big misconception about professional gamers. I see a lot of people talking about, I talked about it in my YouTube video recently, bro. A lot of people in my comment section on YouTube, they'll say, well, as long as they don't listen to the pros, then E-Day has a chance, or the pros ruined it. I mean, bro, like,
I see the same thing. You already know, bro.
It's cringe.
It is, but, like, and I understand that it's ignorance, but it's annoying to see, bro, because I promise you, the pros are not in it for themselves. They want what's best for the game, and what they're saying, they believe it to be true. Like, I want the game to succeed, man. Like I said, I've changed a lot over the years. I care a lot about you guys as casuals, and I care about a lot, you know, of the competitive side as well. But at the end of the day, man, the game needs to be successful. I want to be successful. I don't care about myself. I want the game to be successful, and, you know, I'll obviously reap the rewards of that. So that's what I care about today.
Absolutely. I agree.
How involved do you guys expect the devs to be in this game with updates for it to be successful? Weapon balancing, map rotations, and glitches getting patched and whatnot throughout the game's lifespan before it's released or during its release or whatever.
I mean, I don't know how to answer that, bro, to be real.
So
I'm not even sure if you have like a community manager yet, to be honest.
I will say this, and I don't know if you guys remember, I think Gal 4 was like the best, in my opinion, you know? Gal 4 to me was like the best time period for devs to be involved, in my opinion, because they were literally doing streams.
Yeah.
Talking
Had,
about
like,
their
the
updates,
behind the gears
talking about
episodes
their
or whatever.
updates. They were giving us exact numbers, like they weren't just giving us the information. Oh, we changed this on the Lancer, made the Lancer have more damage, then not give us any in-deep answer. They were giving us actual stat lines. We increased the Lancer damage of 2 HP per bullet, 4 HP. It takes 4 HP, or whatever. Instead of 15 shots now for it down is 13. Like little things like that. They were heavily involved. They were kind of going crazy with the updates. They were giving us patch notes. They were nerfing. They were
A lot of like beta tunings and stuff like that.
Yes, they were giving us things to work with. They even made a whole playlist for us to try the pre-release of something, so we can get feedback on it.
Yeah. That's honestly, I'm not. Gears 4 is the best we've had it. I mean, we pretty sure we all agree on that, 100%.
Yeah, I think Gears 4 was the best time period for Gears in general, including esports, excluding esports. I think it was the best overall. If you guys don't care, can I go back to that thing real quick and just respond to something?
Yeah.
So Nightkill, he was the one who originally brought it up about pro players needing to be on the same levels. He said pro players will stay good because it's their life for the most part. I'm a truck driver, bro. I make great money, but I'll always fall short because my life demands to pay my lifestyle, not a video game professionally. Brother, that's completely fine. And you're a better truck driver than I ever would be. And that's what I want you to understand. Like, what you choose to do for a living, that's great. We need people like you, bro. You're way more important in this world than me in terms of, you know, what I bring to the table.
Society and shit.
Right.
Yeah,
You bring way
100%.
more to society. And I'm not here to, like I said, I'm not going to be like an elitist and say I'm better than you, you're better than me, nothing. But I will say you're bringing more to the table, but that's your choice, bro. Like I said, I've been sitting here playing professional Gears of War for now, I don't know, bro. It's been 12 years, 12, 13 years. Now that esports is gone, now I'm a content creator, bro. If esports comes back, I'll probably play professionally again and do content. That's the path that I chose. That's the path that these guys chose. That's the path that many other gamers chose, and it's not easy, bro. And so, the fact that we're good at the game and better than you, to your point, that's because we earned it, and that's my point.
Nick, can I also say something real quick? I don't think you understand like what content creators bring to the table as well. Like, I know you're trying to like undermine yourself or like put yourself a little bit underneath him as because he's a truck driver. Hear me out real quick. Content creators, bro, like there's people that come home and they want to watch you. They want to watch one of your videos. They want to watch what you got going on. Somebody could be having a horrible day and they're not finding nobody entertaining to watch. They're watching your video. They're watching my video. They're watching somebody else's video. People that consume content for entertainment purposes only, of course. You're also contributing to society, even though you might not believe you are, at a top level. Like, imagine us as kids. Like, I liked watching fucking Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. There was YouTubers that I grew up watching, like PewDiePie, fucking Moist Critical, fucking anybody, bro, fucking Roman Atwood. They were content creators, right? I loved Roman Atwood. Respectfully, he was doing pranks, vlogs, his family vlogs. That motivated me. Like, I wanted to come home and I was looking forward to a Roman Atwood video. This when I come home and they want to watch one of your vids. Like, they're having a horrible day. That's why when you're doing your shit, bro, you're doing your content. Any one of us in here, anybody that's doing content or up and coming creators, don't think that because what y'all doing is not contributing, bro. Trust me, it is. You're pushing out content that millions of people, thousands of people are coming home and watching. They want to do it. And some pro players are not even doing content at all, bro. Some of them are not even doing no type of content. That's a whole different level.
We at least doing more than them.
And bro, I promise you, bro, there's somebody out there, bro. You know how many times I got a message like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was having a bad day. I came to your shit and now I'm having fun. Now I'm laughing. You know what I'm saying?
Same.
Or you have, even when you rage, Nick, sometimes you rage and you probably think that I ain't gonna lie, why the fuck did I rage like that? I'm tweaking. Somebody probably doesn't like me now.
I want to double down most of the time. I just can't.
See, there you go. So when you rage, right? When you rage on camera, Nick, you probably just made somebody laugh because you rage. You just something crazy, man. Fuck this motherfucker. You fucking broke your headset. But somebody that was watching that screen that was maybe having a bad day.
That shit made their day.
You probably just made them laugh out of their ass. Like, I'm talking about tears coming out of their eyes.
I get that, bro. I think on an individual level, we matter to some people. I'm just saying in the grand scheme of things, like if he doesn't deliver for Walmart, for an example, then people don't get water, wherever they don't get whatever they buy from
that's
Walmart.
like anything in life. We need
My
McDonald's
video's
workers.
not. Yeah, I understand. Well,
we need everything. We need everything. We need everything. We need everything.
Well,
We need the garbage men. We need the doctors.
Okay,
we
yeah,
need the fucking
yes, but I wouldn't put myself on a same scale as a doctor, bro. Like I play a video game and I don't discredit myself, bro. I understand. I get those same messages and comments that you guys do, and honestly, I'm a big advocate for people like that, bro. I know what it's like to have a bad day or to be going through some shit and want to just sit here and chill and watch something and laugh, whatever. I get it. But in the grand scheme of things of life, at the end of the day, all of us are eventually going to move forward and, maybe start a business or have a family or whatever. And, the gaming stuff is not going to be a thing for all of us until we're all 70. I don't think we're going to be making YouTube videos at 70 years old. So it's like, what do you want to achieve in life, I guess, is like the question for us.
Even if you get another job, right? Let's say you quit YouTube, right? Or you quit competing and you don't want to play, fuck pro gaming. Whatever job you get in the future, you'll still be contributing in a certain, like, there's different types of jobs and there's different types of forms of jobs. Yes, some matter more than others. Like, yes, a doctor is fucking probably doing more than a guy that's fucking driving trucks, right? He's saving more lives. You know what I mean? A successful doctor, at least, whatever. Cool. That actually has a job. Cool. What I'm trying to say is, there's always gonna be levels in society, bro, of like who's contributing more than others. Like, but don't think you're shit. You're not. You ain't shit because you're a content creator, or you're not shit because you're a pro player making content. I'm sure a lot of people appreciate your content, and you know what I'm saying, at a even at a huge scale, when you blow up in the future, whenever you do, you just never know, bro. Like, you might look back at this, damn, bro, and then you might get some messages sometimes like, damn, yo, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I was about to do something crazy tonight, and I watched your stream, and I ended up not doing it. Little shit like that.
I get it. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the most important things about. I mean, we're getting pretty deep here, but like that,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's the
I'm
most
sorry,
important.
bro. I just got annoyed. When you said that shit, and I hate. That's okay. You know what? It's a pet peeve of mine. When I see people undermine themselves at any level, I get annoyed. That's just me. I always been that way.
I mean, leaving an impact on the
That's
world,
fair.
bro. When you leave, like one day we're all gonna die. I mean, that's the truth. And like leaving an impact, you know, even to one person, I think that you did your job. That's what I think. So, I mean, I get what you're saying. I think we matter just on different scales. You know, like we're important on different levels. I think that's fair. But I mean, yeah, if I've made somebody's day or made somebody laugh or you know they're going through some shit and they can tune in and just you know forget about whatever. Like, yeah, I think. Then I think what I'm doing at that point is important. You know, same thing for you guys. So
Yes, sir. Any of the topics that you guys want to bring up, please bring up. Listen, y'all. The more topics y'all bring up, the better. Because I don't care if this podcast lasts 3 hours. I don't really give a fuck. I want to talk. I want us to sit here and be honest about shit that's coming up, video game, whatever related, whatever. Just ask. Mostly Gears of War related shit. Y'all can bring it up. Center screen or barrel? He's getting brought up. I'm sorry. What do you guys like E-Day to have? Center screen or barrel shooting? And be real.
I mean, for the community, I think barrel just because like people don't understand center screen. Me personally, I don't have a preference. I like center screen. I like barrel for certain aspects. I don't think it matters. I think just in terms of making the game make sense to a newcomer or to them watching the game, then you got to have the bullets coming out of your gun, bro. I mean, it's awkward, you know, for guns to not actually be shooting the bullets. That's just my opinion. But I do like center screen. I just think if you want the game to succeed, it should be barrel.
I agree.
Yeah, that's fair. I think it's barrel as well. Because
Can
I
be
mean,
honest with y'all?
the
Go
only
ahead, go
game.
ahead.
Oh no, yeah, I would say the only
Not
game that I actually thought made sense to be center screen is this is gonna sound super weird, but was Judgment. Any game that like I feel like perspective wise or whatever. Any game that you don't see the reticle, you don't see exactly where your shots are coming from, you're gonna naturally believe it's gonna come from your fucking gun. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I think at least. So if they're not gonna have like an on-screen reticle, like how Judgment was, then I think it definitely needs to come from barrel, in my opinion.
As a pro, I got a question. As a pro player, do you enjoy Horde or PvE? What's your opinion on that?
Can I be real?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think Horde is fun to play for 3 to 4 hours, but that's something that I would grind. There's not PvE is never something I would grind for hours and hours and hours and hours on end. I think if they had it more like Overrun, I'll probably grind it. Like if they somehow made a game like Overrun where it was like PvE, it was like beast mode but PvP based. So you're playing against other players. You could be a ticker, a fucking grenadier, you could be a fucking or whatever. You could be the fucking centipede, and then the cog could be whatever characters they want. They all have their own roles. That to me is enjoyable more than anything else. Like I would actually play more hours than that than probably the own multiplayer. But the PvP aspect, as long as it has PvP.
You need PvP.
I would need in order for me to grind it, I would need PvP based type of the game like Overrun. Horde is fun, but I don't think Horde is something that any one of us or even pro players will sit there and grind for fucking 8 to 10 hours a day, like compared to like it was younger when we actually enjoyed Horde even more. It would have to have some type of PvP based shit with the PvE thing.
Yeah.
Nice cap.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
For me, bro, I haven't enjoyed like a PvE experience in honestly anything, bro. I think that just goes back to me being like competitive. I like playing other players and stuff and you know putting my skill against theirs instead of like the bots and stuff like that. The only game that I would say is challenge PvE will be something like it's not PvE, but something that's like against AI or be something like fucking Elden Ring or something like that. You know, that way you still feel that level of challenge.
What about Ark though? Like you don't.
The vultures.
I think like a PvE / PvP, like a mix. I think that would be better.
that's cool, exactly. But you know why I get on Arc? I'm getting on Arc to kill people still. You know what I mean?
100%,
Like,
same.
and even then, I'm still hated by half the Arc community because I want to fight players only.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a PvP take for sure. I'm on.
I
that
mean,
side.
I was on Arc day one scamming people, bro. Like pretending I'm friends, shooting them right in the head. I don't care though. I mean, because you know what? I am a piece of shit. If you have a Bobcat 4, I promise you I want that, and I don't care about your experience at all. Literally 0%. I want the Bobcat 4. I want it in my inventory, and I want it to sit there.
Oh man!
Until I lose it to a cheater, obviously.
Facts.
I'm the middleman
Definitely
between the people who are nice and the cheaters. That's my job.
Yeah. Like, you like kind of pick and choose.
Yeah.
I'm dying on the hill, by the way, that the reason Arc Raiders started falling off a little bit was because they didn't have like an actual PvP rank system. It got stale. Like
I think it was the cheaters.
looting.
I think it was the cheaters too, bro.
You
Bro,
think
that cheating
full-on-
shit got so full.
That's why I stopped playing the game. I actually love that game, bro. That was the first game that I enjoyed playing, like that was new in a long time, bro. Really long time. And I put like 600 hours into it or something like that. But the cheating, bro, it got to the point where it's like I couldn't go one game without cheating, without somebody stealing my shit, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm done with this, man.
Next thing you know, you down bad on hills, some shit. It just makes the experience horrible, bro. And you're not giving kids back.
I was down so bad, bro. My girl was in the friendly lobby. She would be collecting the bandages, like the materials and shit for me, bro, because I couldn't.
The mullen for you?
Yes, bro. The mullen from the what the fuck is that place called, bro? On Berry City. You know what I'm talking about? No, wait, is it?
It's like the little. It's like district or atrium or something like that. I forgot what it's called.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
It's
like
like a mall,
hell yeah.
right? It's like the
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. And she was in there collecting them for me, bro. That was the real loot, bro. The fucking bandages.
This was the hills, bro. Yes,
bro.
yes. You can get more guns.
Get more money.
They should put the cheaters on the own lobby. I agree. They should put the cheaters in the lobby, but it's still like,
bro. Oh, I hope EA doesn't have a bad cheating problem, bro. I fucking hate easy.
Day one, there's people cheating. I promise you that.
Yeah.
But 99% of them are gonna be on PC. That's cheating. So.
Yeah, but you know, even on console you can cheat, bro. People on Apex are midair flying on an Xbox, bro. That's a real thing that happens. They're speed hacking, like all the like. I'm telling you, bro. I told Gilbert the other day, like cheating is dead. I mean, gaming is dead. I'm sorry, because of cheating, bro. Gaming is dead. It's the truth, bro.
Can't play 2K anymore, bro.
That's another
automatic green, bro. Automatic
green. That's
greens everywhere, bro.
Same thing in MLB. When I play MLB, bro, there's YouTube videos, bro. These people, because MLB is a console-only game. It's PlayStation, it's Nintendo, and obviously Xbox. Bro, they have a software. Like, they have a literal hacking software. Like, I'm not trolling, on their screen on Xbox. I'm sitting here playing the who I think is somebody who's cracked. No, bro, they're literally hacking on an Xbox, bro. It's crazy. I'm telling you, bro, this gaming shit is out of hand, man. It is.
Yeah.
I need every single gaming company or whatever to buy like Vanguard. Like from Riot, bro. Like the Riot anti-cheat is really good. It's not foolproof. Like people are still cheating, but it's the best one in my opinion for sure.
Yeah, it is.
Somebody said that if you get rewarded if they reward you skins on PvE, like for only exclusive to PvE, like playing Horde and completing it at a certain amount of time, whatever, that would entice them to want to play Horde more. Which I low-key do agree with that. If they end up handing out like a skin or something, or beating Horde, or doing like reaching like a certain level in Horde or whatever it is. That would definitely entice people. They keep that up throughout the entire time. Exclusive shit to only Horde players. That you have to play Horde to get it. It would entice you to want to play the game even more.
Horde should have a little ranking system too. That might be fire.
You never
find
know.
a way to do it. That'd be cool.
Low key.
The incentives are always a bonus, bro. No matter what it is, to be honest.
They do it on
as long as it promotes grinding and keep you on the game, and it's a good reward at the end, you're going to go for it.
Like COD requires you to play zombies for a certain amount of time, like reach a certain level, to get someone to hurt headshots in zombies to unlock a certain skin. What was you gonna say, Nick?
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm interested to see about that 12-man Horde. Like if it's like an open world type of thing, or if like because they said like you're gonna be playing throughout the city with 11 other people, right? With 12 people total.
Yeah.
I just wonder if it's gonna be like super repetitive. Like, all right, we know we're going down this alley, then we're gonna fight at the square, and then it's almost like repetitive, like linear. I don't want it to be that way. I want it to be, and I'm not a big horde guy, but I want it to be chaos. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. You go around this alley, you might be good. You go left this time, now you're dead. Like I want it to be like that. I think that would be a great casual mode to incentivize people to actually try the game. I mean that sounds cool to me, and I don't even play horde like that. So
if they make it unlimited waves, I'm on there, bro.
yeah, like zombies. Yeah, that's what it should be. Like
if that shit feels like zombies, because I mean I can only imagine like if it's 12 people, bro, whose fault is it when you die? Who threw? You know what I mean? Like
literally, bro.
who
know.
threw, bro?
How did
Yeah. You know what that reminds me of? Destiny, bro. Yo, do you remember that Destiny shit? You used to go, like,
I didn't play
raids and
Destiny,
kill
bro.
the boss. Oh my
Yeah. I didn't play Destiny for real. I know about the raids, but I didn't play Destiny for real.
You used to
Yeah,
go on
but
12 like big raids
damn.
with other players, bro. Like Horde kind of reminds me of that, like the 12 game mode thing. Like in the trailer, I don't know if you guys saw. I mean, if you guys saw, it was like a big boss. It was like a corpse or some shit coming out, and they were all shooting it. Like they're all 12 players are shooting the big ass fucking monster on the screen. Like the boss, I guess.
Yeah, that might be how it's treated, like a raid boss at the end.
I'm nervous about that though. Now that I'm thinking more about it, like imagine 7 of your people leave, and now it's there's 5 of you running around in a big ass city. You're done, bro. Like
so I'm thinking, bro. I'm like, whose fault is it when you die?
I mean, at that point, I think it literally can't be unlimited waves, though, like you said, because if it was unlimited waves, you're not gonna have 12 people, sitting there for 8 hours.
12 people trying to kill the worm, literally, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, but that sucks
Maybe they're not
though,
gonna join
because
up in the game.
I want it to be unlimited waves, like you said. I actually want that.
That would make me play it.
I'll break a world record with that shit. Like I'm
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying
Then-
something, bro. I'll stay here for
Exactly.
19 hours straight.
What's another topic?
You think you have a theater mode? Facts. I mean, that's just an easy one. That's not even
I've been
like,
saying that. Yeah, theater mode is needed in
The
Gears. Like,
montages would be insane, bro. They would actually be insane with the theater mode.
montages, everything would look insane.
content as a whole would definitely
will level up.
Yeah, it would.
It will level up.
That
Yo,
some type of map builder, of course.
I forgot about this topic. Proximity chat, game chat vibes on E-Day. Would you rather the game just have regular proximity chat like Call of Duty Warzone, for example, or would you rather have like the lobby type of trash talk like Reloaded, where it's only once you're dead that y'all can hear each other?
I wanted to have both, bro. Like that would be so funny to have proximity chat, but it just wouldn't work. And like, imagine proximity chat in like Control. Like, what the fuck? Like, how would that even work?
What if you if you do like COD, we grab the meat shield? Like if you got them right as a meat shield, then you could talk to them in the ear.
I would mute if I was somebody meat shielded me and they're talking shit. I'm muting them immediately.
That's a good idea, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm with that one.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like maybe you can't hear them during the game, but if you get put into a meat shield, like, yeah, bitch, you like that shit, bitch?
I'll start whispering in their ear, bro. Literally.
Okay, so I think proc chat. I don't think it would work in a mode like Control, but I would love to see something like proc chat if we got like some like Wingman back. Like imagine proc chat with Wingman like a single life game mode. That'd probably be fire.
Literally,
That'd be
bro.
tough.
Literally.
Or a free for all or something like that.
Oh, bro, another thing.
I could imagine.
Big map Wingman. How would y'all feel about that? Like a huge ass map, right? This
That's
one
a VR, my boy.
Literally,
That's a
bro.
VR.
We get VR at that point. A big ass fucking map, a Wingman only, 20 different teams, like 20 teams, 40 teams, whatever, on a big ass fucking Gears of War map, like an open map.
That would be the best game mode ever made. It just is not gonna happen, but that would be amazing. If a BR came to Gears, I know people, get weird about that word battle royale, but like if a BR came to Gears, the content would be immaculate, bro. Like it would be unlimited. Like the shit that you could do, you would have new creators coming up. You'd have way more people trying the game.
Because at that point, just think about it this way, right? The way I was trying to put it, by the way, I want you guys to imagine this, right? 20 different teams. Let's say it's dubs, right? It's like dual wingman, whatever. Then they gotta sit the singular wingman, where it's like only one person, not even wingman at that point, spawning up a different location on the map. But everybody has a starter loadout: Nasher, pistol. The same wingman from Gal 2. Same shit as the wingman from Gal 2. Literally same shit.
I mean, it's already proven to work, bro.
Exactly. It's a huge map, and then y'all can play solo, trios, or solos or duos, whatever. And everybody's loading up. That to me was the perfect like game mode for Gears. It's like a free for all, but everybody for themselves at that point.
Bro, I think of a mode where it's like kind of like an extraction shooter, but also like a blend of like World of Warcraft, like where like you could level up your character and just become like a god. Like imagine like But like, imagine it's like session based. Like, you can't come back tomorrow and have all this shit. Like, imagine you play this mode. You're sitting there for like an hour grinding. You're shitting on people. You're killing PVE. You know, you're doing all this stuff. Whatever. You're getting better armor, better guns. Next thing you know, like, you're into a straight like arena type of thing, and it's like, if you have like an upgraded character with better armor and you're good at the game, you're literally 1v10ing. Like, I think shit like that would be cool, and it would be different for Gears. I obviously, like, I would never expect something like that for Gears to ever happen, but I think it would be super cool, and it would be good for content. Like, level 99, you know, whatever fucking armor, right? Like sapphire armor, whatever, right? Bullshit. Like, imagine that as a YouTube video, bro, and it's just you like actually 1v20, like with proximity chat, bro. What? That would be the best content ever, man. And I would watch it, and I'd be doing it, and I'd still watch it. Like, that would be awesome.
Hell yeah. I mean, we'll love something like that, bro. I mean, the gameplay loop of arena shooters is getting a little old at the same time, to be real. We've been doing it for a minute. I would definitely love something like that.
No.
Question, by the way, this is out of topic shit. Well, it's not out of topic, still about the game, still about Gears of War. Do you guys feel like positioning will replace wall bounce for the skill gap? But I think
like you're saying that
always a thing.
They'll just take more skill to position yourself.
I'm assuming that's probably what he meant. But I think positioning has been a thing in Gears of War ever since Gal 1, Gal 2. Like, position has always mattered.
It's always gonna matter. Yeah, it's always gonna matter.
I don't think wall bouncing ever replaced having good positioning. I will say this: there's certain games where like they use crazy amount of wall bounce to create opportunities, but positioning was always important in Gears, no matter if they had wall bouncing or not. A game like Roll Company, for example, that game is simple, to be honest, in terms of like the movement aspect, and like it's not too crazy movement, and position always mattered on that game as well.
It's always gonna be a thing in Gears, no matter what they did, man. Position is always gonna be strong, no matter what. It's a cover-based game at the end of the day.
Yep.
Like it's either gonna become more stationary, where you can sit in the same spot and be rewarded, or you're gonna have to be more dynamic and know when you need to move out that fucking spot. But at the end of the day, position is always gonna matter.
Yep.
That's how it is.
Any other topics? Yeah, you want to bring up battle royale, large scale?
I think we hit a lot of things, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
By the way, the only reason I'm
A
sitting
lot
here
of fucking
giving you guys,
things.
because y'all can cut this up anyways. But the reason why I keep bringing up certain questions is because like I'm trying to get all the main questions out the way that people ask a lot behind closed doors, on Twitter, on Instagram, on people's comment section. Like, is there something that people say that you guys see a lot that maybe hasn't been answered here today, or?
Well, I can't even think of any, bro. We didn't hit fucking top of the cheaters. I don't know how we gonna does there. We hit the top of the cheaters.
Okay, I have one. Are you guys excited about E-Day?
I am.
Hell yeah, 100%.
I'm nervous too, but
easily.
Also I'm a little bit biased. The reason why I like E-Day, or the main reason, is because of Roll Company. Kind of like, I think a lot of Roll Company players, respectfully, are gonna play this game and try to transfer over. I already have a few that's been hitting me up. They're gonna want to try this game now because they saw how it was, like, which is crazy. Like, Bobster wants to try this game now.
Does that game even exist anymore?
It does exist. It does exist. But people
Roll
don't play
Company?
it.
I thought it got shut down.
Now they reopened it.
I thought it got shut down too, and I was gonna say there's no way people are still loading into Rogue Company right now.
They are. No, they play different games now. The top players, they moved on. Like, one of them wants to go fucking play another different game, Call of Duty, whatever. But
yeah. I can't talk. I still load up for Honor, bro. I don't give a fuck. That game's incredible to me.
I feel like a lot of third-person shooter, competitive players, or even like gamers in general that like third-person shooters, because this Gears of War changed so much, now they want to try it. I never heard a single day one of my boys from Roll Company saying, y'all want to play Gears? The wall bounce looks insane. They want to try this shit. They knew it was going to take a lot of time. Now, a lot of new players from other third-person shooters, now they're more enticed to trying Gears of War because of how good it looks.
How familiar I think it's how familiar the mechanics look, bro. Those mechanics have been used in other games, so they're going to think that it's going to work over here.
Exactly. They think it's going to work. Do we know? We don't know yet. But
yeah, we don't know yet. But I'm not gonna lie. Even though, I don't want to change the topic too much.
Go ahead.
But we've been talking so much about the multiplayer and shit. Are y'all excited for the campaign? I'm trying to play that campaign, bro.
I might be more excited about the campaign.
It's be great.
I mean, honestly, I love campaign to begin with. I think I said it too. Like, I think it has potential from what it looks like, just a little bit. It has potential to be in that top 3 campaign, because Gears 1, 2, and 3 are definitely the best campaigns in my opinion, and in a lot of opinions. I just think this one might break through, bro. This one might be top 3. It looks awesome, bro. It looks cool.
That's saying it's one of those that like it's like too perfect of timing and like the storyline and everything for it to flop, bro. It's like no way they fuck this up. No way. It's like perfectly set. I'm not gonna lie, it's perfectly set.
I agree. I think
I
the
like the way
campaign's
the
gonna be a
game
huge selling
looks.
point. Yeah, it
I
looks,
love the
yo,
way it looks, bro. I
do
love
like
the way it looks.
They went dark with it, bro. I'll be honest. That game looks it looks like a fucking like a Mortal Kombat type of execution. Like I don't know if
Bro,
it's
the executions look great.
Yo, Marcus
Graphics
in
are
the
just
scene.
phenomenal.
He grabbed Theron guard, right? He put the chainsaw through his legs, chopped his legs off with the chainsaw. So now he's on his fucking knees, like on his no kneecaps. Then the Theron guard looks up and he puts the chainsaw on his neck and takes his fucking head off.
Yeah.
Did you see the expression?
Shit like
Yeah,
that's
hell yeah. Did you
crazy.
see like the expression on his face when he did that shit, bro? Bro, that shit was fucking brutal. I love this game
that
so
was
much.
some fucking like I ain't
love
gonna
this
lie,
game
that's
so
a
much, bro.
crazy ass XE, bro. Like that was nuts.
Yeah, it's another level for sure, man.
Do y'all want the comp game? What do y'all want the comp game to be if it does have comp? What do you get from the previous Gears of War games? Also, is there any OG maps you guys want to see from the previous Gears of War games re-put into this game, re-put into E-Day?
Fuck OG maps.
All original maps.
So I gotta say, I always felt this way. I'm tired of playing Gridlock. If I see Gridlock again, I'm gonna slam something, bro. 100%. If I ever see that map again, bro, I'm done with that fucking map. But I'm down if they want to do something similar to it like they did in Judgment, where they opened up Blood Drive and made that like they changed the area of it and stuff like that. That's cool. They want to do something like that. But don't just give me Reclaimed again. I'm good. Especially with the way that
I feel like they're giving us Foundation too many times now too. We
I
have
also
these,
see it
three
as
different titles.
Yeah, no, exactly. I also see it as, bro, they changed the mechanics so much. Those maps are gonna play like shit. If I can drop from top bowl Reclaimed to the open, the map's gonna play like ass. It's like simple things like that. It's gonna fuck the way the map is gonna work. Or you drop off like top cat on Foundation to where nades are, and fuck no, bro. Just all new maps. Let's just keep it fresh, please.
Yeah, I'm also tired of playing Gridlock, bro. Like I've been playing that since I was 11 years old, bro. I'm good, man. Like I've seen enough of it. You can throw it in there, but let it be like a horde map, like something like that. We're on Gridlock now. We were breaking through whatever. I don't want to be playing Gridlock though on anything competitive. And in terms of like a competitive game mode, I want something different, bro. I don't like the respawn game modes as they currently are, and execution is too slow for like the consumer. I enjoy execution, but it's not fun to watch unless somebody's like clutching. I want the game, to be simple so that it's easy to watch and it makes sense, because that's also important. Like a lot of people, they don't watch esports, they don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I don't know, bro. I think we need something different, man. Like a S&D type of thing, something brand new, something fresh. I think respawns is good for the player. A lot of people in this day and age, they don't like dying and then just sitting there for 3 minutes. I don't personally like it, but I understand it. It's times have changed. But I just think in general, like we need something new. I don't think any game mode that we currently have is good. I also don't like escalation. I know that's a surprise to a lot of people. Like even with Gears 4 and all the stuff I was doing in Gears 4, even in Gears 5, I never liked escalation. The only time that I truly was like okay with it was actually in Gears 5 when it was life based. I enjoyed it in that aspect, but that was also ruined because we have double boom shots and double drop shots. It had so much potential from that aspect, though. So maybe something like that with lives, because I do like, from a competitive standpoint, needing to value your life. Like if you're just running around brainlessly and you have no care in the world of how many times you die, then you're going to run around and die a million times, and eventually you're going to get lucky and get some kills. That's what I don't like. I don't want to kill somebody 3 times, but then they wipe me last second and triple cap me. Now I lost the round and I won 3 fights. That's stupid to me, So I think there needs to be something different. I like life-based game modes, so not like TDM though, nothing like that. Something with an objective and then life-based involved as well. That's what I would want.
See, what I would like to see is I would love if they actually made a game mode that's not just like an objective mode we've seen. I want something that kind of fits the Gears of War lore more, in a way. Like let's say we have to go charge a hammer Dawn Strike or some shit like that. Make something that feels true to Gears. So for example, I would want a game mode that I would say is similar to maybe like Demolition, in like COD or something like that, where you have to go through two objectives, somebody's still defending, and it's easier to like to grasp. It's easier to understand because that matters so much. But you also have to value your life too. So it's like I don't know. I really don't know what they're gonna have to do to make it competitive. But just please follow the Gears lore. Like that's all I ask, bro. Just make it feel like a fucking Gears game, or
You know,
at least look like it. You know,
I did
like
you
this whole capture a fucking glowing ring shit. I think it's stupid. I
Yo.
don't like the idea of that.
Did you see that feature they showed? Actually, they spoke about it during the trailer. I'm sure you guys have already seen that part. It was they tried redoing the same moments that was in the comic books, but in different areas of their ideal situation, like New York, whatever. Like they copied in the comic book, Marcus did get scratched by a locust or whatever, right? And they made sure to put that scene in there, but instead of putting him where he was in the comic book, they put him inside of the fucking
Yeah, they changed the
checkout
location.
store. Yes, exactly. I think that's a good idea. Implementing Gears of War lore into the game, but not exactly the same location that they had in the original comics. Where it still keeps that same gory type of scenario, still scary. It doesn't change.
So they said that this is going to be the most lore-rich game ever made from a Gear standpoint. Like, so a lot of the lore stuff has, big parts of the game basically. Like that, they made the game based off of the lore. Is essentially what I'm trying to say. It's not going to be copy and paste, which could be a little scary for those of you guys who love the lore, but it is going to be based around it essentially. That's what they said.
Think we'll ever get a Gal 2 remaster? Maybe, but they might do it. I'm gonna be honest. They might just remake all the Gears of War games, but I don't think we need like a remaster of Gears 2 at the moment. I think, like I said earlier, I've seen Gal 2 be played at 200 FPS or at a high frame rate. That game was not going to play out the same way, and some of y'all probably think it is, because I've seen some YouTube videos, and Gal 2 at high FPS looks fucking insane.
Gears 2 now will play out like Gears 5. So serious.
Yeah, literally.
Like,
It'll play like Gal 5, literally.
Like it'll play like a Gears 5 hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least there wouldn't be single stick and defaults in it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, hear me out.
I think
Gal 2
people
classic alternate is pretty easy. Like,
I'll
be honest.
I know, but well, you're also good at alt though. But I just think that people kind of downplay how much single stick and default in it really do hurt Gears. Like Gears 5 is ruined because of that shit, in my opinion. We already talked about that though.
Yeah, we did. Capture the flag. I'm trying to. Yo, if you have any comments or
this was a little. I mean, I like this comment. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, I'll be honest. I'll be here. Here's the crazy part. Long podcast is bound to happen. Like I've seen podcasts on YouTube that's literally 6 hours long. I've seen it, and they've been pretty successful. Like this is a good talk to have now. Like that down the line, somebody has a question about a particular question. They can always go back to this podcast and go watch it because literally we've pretty much answered almost every question.
We even hit
that you
some
can
theories.
potentially ask. We hit conspiracy theories. We hit the fucking the cheating shit, the hacking shit. We spoke about the macros, the turbo shit, with Gears of War maps, lore,
game modes, esports,
game mode, esports, no sport, everything, bro. Pro player level, regular casual level, like campaign even. I think everybody here's excited for the campaign. The movement system, we already heard how we feel about that. We're looking forward to it. I think we can all agree here that we don't really care about
answer every question known to man.
What about sensitivities and stuff like that? Do you guys want to go back to the classic slow, medium, high, or do you like all this advanced shit? Me personally, I hate all this aim excel, dead zone, in-game dead zone shit. Like I honestly don't like this stuff. I think it needs to be simplified, but again, things change.
I could touch up on that. Real quick. I think dead zones is needed, not everything else. I think you should always have like a sensitivity input. Like you should be able to see. You should be able to always have an input on how sensitive your screen turns or moves. Like always. Like I think you should always have that option on any game you play. Either it's a shooting game like CS or whatever. You should have control over how sensitive your character or your aim is. Like you should always have control over that. Me personally, back in the prior Gears of War games like Gal 1 and Gal 2, we didn't have a dead zone option. So our aim wasn't really truly based off of our stick movement. If I'm being realistic, what I mean by that is, back in the day, when we didn't have a dead zone option, it wasn't true aim. Like the moment I moved my stick, my character wasn't moving. The when I moved my aim, my stick, even a tiny.
Yeah, you saw like the default dead zone that was in the game was high.
Yes, it was super high. So it was hard to make micro adjustments. Now with the dead zone being an option, you can put it on 0 or 1 or whatever. you will have more access to your actual aim. I think that should always be a thing. I think your hand and eye coordination should be there. What I don't agree with was the extra shit that was added to the game. Like the classic alternate, I don't think it's needed. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's needed. But sensitivity also, like whether it's 30, 40, 60, 10, I think it should be in the game. I think you should always have you should have an option of how fast you want to turn your screen. But also, I don't think it should break the in-game mechanics. I think broken mechanics, I care more about the broken in-game mechanics that shouldn't be in Gears of War over dead zone or sensitivity. I think that should all be an option. I think aim acceleration, that should always be default 10, whatever, cool, doesn't really matter.
Okay. To a degree, they can go a little hand in hand, though, to be honest.
I agree.
Like if since he's like super slow, you're not hitting a 180 reaction shot, bro. Like,
I agree.
You're just getting
I agree.
I just miss the days of people plugged in a controller, put their settings, and played the game, bro. Like, there's too much extra shit going on nowadays, and that includes in-game and out-of-game software. Like, I just don't love it, bro. Personally.
But don't let the software.
And my answer to that. Oh, go ahead.
All right, I'm saying, like, don't let the software or like anything, like, this is the way I see it. I used to play MK games growing up. I was playing fucking a game called Wolf Team or CS. I even play CS on MK. I played a whole bunch of games on MK. I loved having my precise aim. Like, it meant, like, if I was good at a video game because of my actual aim, I like that feature. I think we should want the same thing on controller. Like, you should want your aim.
Yeah, but I mean,
your shot to come out as fast as possible when you press it.
Yeah, but you can have good aim on any Gears game, bro. Whether the dead zone in game is high or not, like, it's still your aim. Like, you could miss, that's for sure. So that means you can hit your shots. And also, aim assist has never been super fucking crazy in Gears, bro. So it's like, you know, Gears 5 is probably the worst one, to be honest. But like, people don't miss in Gears 5. But you get on any other Gears game right now, like, you can make people miss. People miss just not as much as they used to, and that's because of more hardware stuff, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's frames and stuff. Yeah, it's honestly frames, to be real.
And if you don't have the sensibility to change your dead zones, by the way, or your M&K or your sensitivity.
Well, there's dead zones in Gears 4, though, right?
There's dead zones in Gears 4.
There was. I mean, everybody.
I'm not gonna lie. To be real though, I'm gonna be honest, man. There's no way to fix that at this point, bro. We're past that. Because even if it's not in game, we're gonna do it out of game. It's one of those. I'm gonna fucking open the GameSphere app, lower my dead zone to 0.70, and now my shit feels faster. You know, it's like I don't think there's any avoiding it at this point, especially on PC, bro. So, I hear you. It's like I hear you, but it's like, bro, like fuck, like what can we really do about that?
That's facts. That's the same thing with the cheating, though.
Yeah,
there's gonna be cheaters day one of the beta. I promise you. Like,
there will be.
You might, and I'm talking about hacking. I'm not even just talking about with a modded pistol. I'm talking about mid-air. I'm getting fucking laser beamed. Like,
the one shot down Lancer. Yeah,
I'm gonna be sick. We're gonna see it. I'm gonna be sick. I waited 7 years to get fucking one shot by a Lancer across the fucking map.
I just hope it's not.
Somebody's gonna be infinitely sliding, bro. Infinite slide around the map, bro. They're gonna look like a fucking snake. Like, I'm gonna tweak the fuck out.
Or be sliding 1,000 miles per hour,
bro. I'll actually tweak. Or like in Apex, you remember Apex when like the lobbies would be frozen and shit.
Oh, don't, bro. Not the DDoS shit to the servers, bro. No,
yeah, but there was shit too where people could be like, they would still be running around the map on a frozen lobby, and they're sitting there getting free KP the whole time. Let some shit like that happen in Gears, I'm getting off, bro. I'm not playing. I'll get off.
Yeah,
I can't do it. I'll be on Horde.
I mean, we already seen like cheaters pretty much go fucking arc, bro. I hope that we're not next.
We are next.
Bro. Holy fuck!
As games progress, so do the cheats, bro. Like, this shit's unstoppable. I'm not. You literally can't stop cheaters, bro. Because with like the
that shit.
DMAs and shit. Oh my god, bro, it's over, bro.
Bro, it's deep. AI monitors. AI monitors is crazy.
Got the Titan 2 proneness.
Bro, what the?
Yeah, the AI aimbot,
bro. Literally.
Bro, AI monitors, like, come on, bro. Like, that's fucking crazy. That's
with turbo mode.
Yeah, I'm saying, and that's the thing. Like, that's the problem too, bro. It's becoming way too normalized, man. Like that turbo shit, macros existing in controller software, it should never exist.
Well, I mean, some people make videos about it, some people don't, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, listen, but we gotta ban that shit though, bro. How we gonna ban without putting fucking?
Listen, this isn't your first time. I remember you deleted the other one. Trust me, I'm not gonna.
I did.
I remember that one too, though.
I was like, that was a little bit too specific.
Bro, I was like, what is happening right now?
I was like, let me delete that one. I'm not trying to Jarvis myself.
Somebody said we should watch E-Day trailer on stream right now as a three stack. Watch the trailer on stream and give over the likes and dislikes of the trailer.
You guys got time.
I mean, it's a podcast. I mean, if you wanted to yap about, we could. I could sit here and yap for hours. I'm a yapper.
Hey,
I'm a
listen.
Wait,
yapper.
don't all of us have a video on our channels of reacting to that shit already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do. We all reacted. I'm not
But
gonna.
somebody
That's
gave us
all
the
we
idea.
talked about is pretty much a reaction.
Yo, that would be a.
good.
I got the great YouTube title for that one, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. If y'all want to do it, that's all I'm gonna say.
What is
I got
in
a
your
great
hand,
title.
bro? Are those chopsticks or what the fuck
I
is
think he
that,
has
bro?
chopsticks, bro. He has fucking
Like
chopsticks.
literally, what is that?
I've been looking
bro?
at for a
And is
minute.
that a panda in the fucking background?
He got
He
some
was holding
unused
it. I took it,
chopsticks.
I took it from him. He was holding it. That's a panda. That's a Cyclone 2 that he's holding. You can't see it. That's a Cyclone.
That's a cheating controller.
That shit has a turbo mode. Yep, that was the first one.
It has it too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nah, we're on your ass
Yo,
now.
the
We know what you're
G7
doing.
Yo, the G7 has it as well. What the
That's
fuck?
funny too, because I was watching your stream one day. I was like, damn, he's moving.
What the? I have never,
Mm.
wait, hear me out. Hear me out. On some real shit, right, my mom could drop that right now. I have never macroed a day in my life or turboed.
I'm not gonna lie. I tried it on stream. I'll show
could
everybody
die.
too.
No,
Oh,
I
look
showed
at
it
this
on
shit.
stream.
Look at the
No,
difference.
I've shown the feature on stream, but I never used it in a pub lobby.
That's why you can't
Public
troll,
comment.
bro. I'm trolling, bro. Like,
No.
relax, man.
I'm not swearing to y'all.
No,
I'm
he's
people
trolling,
watching.
yeah.
Yo, wait, hear me out. No, y'all better be on some troll shit. Y'all know how YouTube comments get sometimes. Oh, I knew it.
That's facts. That's facts. That's on me.
I fucking knew it. Y'all know how they get.
You're
Y'all
gonna
know
end up
how
on
they
that one
get.
guy's channel, bro.
Bro,
With the Zens and shit. You know what I'm talking about.
I know how you talking about. Yep, I'm good, bro. I'm
Oh,
good.
no.
Yo, Germanium, whatever his name is, to make a video right now. See, I
Yeah,
told y'all.
he
I told
be.
y'all.
Y'all be talking about the criminals, bro. That shit's
That
hilarious.
guy's editors are different though.
Yo, his editing is very good.
He
Should
might be a
certain
professional
hardware be
editor.
banned?
No,
Should
he edited
certain
the
hardware
fucking
be
tiles
banned?
on the ground, bro. I was like, oh, hold on, man.
I need to learn how to
creative.
do that. That's what I'm saying.
Get a little
I'll break
creative,
down
bro.
a play. I'll start making the bricks red and shit. Yeah.
That shit was tough.
Bro,
Shout out to
Germanium
him
gonna-
randomly. Shout out to him.
He's gonna get on that. Yo, watch. Yo,
He gonna come up.
He's gonna screenshot this shit. Yo, I gotta. This is getting spammed. Should certain hardware be banned? Domes, ask this, please. Should certain hardware? Should certain hardware be banned? I mean, it's already some of them are. Most of them.
Bro, the problem isn't should it be banned. It's how do we stop it?
Bro, you
Nah,
can't-
this shit's
you
already.
can't
This
ban
shit's already
anything.
banned.
Yeah, you
That's what I'm
can't.
saying. That's what I'm saying. The shit's
Like
banned,
cheating,
brother.
like you get in trouble for cheating, right? Well, people are still cheating. Like there's nothing you can do about it, bro.
Exactly, bro. So it is banned already, friend. It is banned already.
Mhm.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna accept that shit.
You
Oh
got
my
a
God.
choice.
Yo, you know what's crazy, Chop? And I'm sure some of you guys in here already knew about this. There was a Halo Pro player that did get caught cheating on LAN already. Like he got caught as a cheater. He got
On
banned. He was on
You
Cloud
cheating on
9.
LAN?
No, he was dropping 0.5s at LAN, but performing crazy online.
I was gonna
He was
say
on
you're not
Cloud
talking
9.
about Spartan because he wasn't cheating,
Nah,
but he
that
got
was-
banned
it
too
was-
for.
no, it was
for-
Monster. It was a guy called Monster or yes, I think it's Monster with a 7 or some shit. But he was on Cloud 9.
Like I seen that on Twitter somewhere, bro.
Yes, he was on Cloud 9 on the Halo roster, and he was going to LAN and dropping 0.5s. Then online, he was winning tournaments and shit.
There's
He
a
went
lot
to
of people that are like that on Gears too, and they're not cheating, bro. There's a lot of onliners out there,
no,
bro.
but he
believe
actually
me.
got banned. He got banned off Halo 4 cheating for having a
Yeah.
cheating device. No bullshit.
I mean, shit. Apex has it too, though, bro. Apex. I mean, that shit has it horribly, bro. People are
Mhm.
cheating and making it to pro league, then stop cheating and then their
Yeah,
ass.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. You start cheating, then when you get into pro league, you get shit on, and you fucking just yeah. That's the thing.
I mean, that's the culture.
I was
we're in
thinking
now,
about
bro.
that
The game
actually
culture.
one day, bro, because I get asked it all the time, bro. Am I gonna compete again? Blah blah blah. That's actually one thing. Imagine like there's online qualifiers for pro league, bro. Like you understand,
That'd
like
be
there's a
ass.
chance
That
that
would
we
be ass.
literally don't
Yeah.
make it because of cheaters. Like I'm not even trolling.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there's a chance, bro.
That
Hey,
would
that's
be
the other thing.
fucking crazy, bro.
So,
I've been hurt by cheaters myself.
if you find if the cheater gets banned so late into like a round, they're not about to reset all the brackets because you got hold, bro. You're just cooked.
They ruin your life. They'll literally ruin your fucking life. I'm not even trolling.
You're cooked, bro.
At that point, they gotta go to prison, and that's because
yeah,
I'm streaming. I
we
really
gotta find
want
them.
I'd want them to go somewhere else, but I'm streaming, so
One question, Trox. Do you think their party controllers, the one that they're using, Trox, the G7, should it get banned? Is that
I
what you're
love the
asking?
G7 so much though, bro. But it didn't have the macro shit until the fucking 8K.
Yeah, I know.
Like I love this controller so much, but I mean, if that's what it takes,
the
I'm down.
macro shit's
But
everywhere
it's-
though, bro. You can use
That's the same,
rewalls.
exactly.
Like you don't
It's
even. It's
even
not
then.
even just a
So
controller.
I got a
Exactly.
question. Should your controller be banned because of it? Because it has the feature, even though you're not using it. Even though, like for example, let's say my mouse, right? It's a Logitech mouse. Let's say it has a turbo feature. It doesn't, but let's say some of them do out there. You know what I'm saying? Should I be able to use my mouse even though I feel comfortable with it? The delay is crazy. Like, it has no delay.
If it has
Should I
something
be-
that's crazy on it, in my opinion, no.
Honestly,
I don't trust you, and I don't trust anybody
Yeah,
to
yeah,
not
honestly,
cheat.
yeah. I think it should be banned.
So you think it should be banned?
Yeah,
I mean, I already
right.
seen the.
It's because
already
it's
seen the Flash
comfortable.
controls get banned. Yeah.
So do you feel-
Nobody
so
can
do
fuck
you
Oh, that
feel-
fly
so
digi
here's-
shit is cheating too, though.
So here's no. This I like this
Yeah,
The
debate.
fly
I'm
digi
saying-
shit has macros
You're-
too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
and that
100%.
was banned in like in different esports. Like for Halo, that's banned.
Wait,
And
so
Apex
here's
is
my
banned as
thing.
well.
Let's continue on that topic though. Nick, you're on the G7. Why? Because you know it has a low delay, right?
No, because they gave it
Do
to
you
me.
feel- You wouldn't be.
It-
So you don't.
I mean, I'm being honest, they
even
sent it to
before,
me.
Even before you. Wait. Even
Yo,
before you.
I was
wait,
using the Power A Nano.
before they sent you a controller.
The Power A Nano and the Games for G7 because that one broke. But my favorite controller is actually the Power A Nano. And really,
My favorite controller-
my favorite controller of all time is actually the Elite Series 1. I actually love
My
that.
hell
Power
yeah.
A is my favorite. I'm
That
using it right
shit's so
now.
good.
But the whole point is, why aren't you on the Power A if the G7 you don't like the G7?
I
You like the G7?
I didn't say I dislike the G7. I just said
you're
it's not my that's not what I was using. I was using the Power A
Okay.
because I liked it.
Okay, so the reason why I'm involving with this topic, should those controllers that do have the turbo feature be banned?
If
Currently,
they banned
like
right
it's-
now the G7 AK, I would be like, okay, sure. Like it
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
bother
fine.
me.
Yeah, I'd be like, I understand. It's one of those,
Because
I understand.
honestly, I would want that to happen because I don't.
Yeah.
I know I'm not going to cheat, but I also know for sure other people will cheat. So it's like I don't. I already think a lot of people are cheating. It is what it is, man. I already think a lot of people are cheating. Trust me, bro. If you guys play scrims or a fucking
It's
reloaded tournament, you're gonna see a bunch of pistols, people tapping up super fucking fast. You're gonna see some crazy ass movement. I'm telling you, bro. You can't trust anybody.
Somebody's saying that it's unfair for people that are on default controllers.
That sucks,
Now-
bro.
Now, can I be honest, bro? This G7 is cheaper than most.
It's
cheaper
cheaper
than
than
a
a
Elite
default
controller.
controller.
It's cheaper than a default controller. It's cheaper than an elite controller. It's cheaper than an elite default. It's cheaper.
And it's
So-
better quality.
The controller, if you don't have a G7 and or any controller that has low latency because of money
And Hall effect sticks. Yeah, I
and
remember
Hall
that.
effect
Yeah,
sticks, so you don't
yeah,
get stick
there you go.
drift or TMR sticks, whatever. I'm pretty sure that the G7 Pro is on TMR sticks currently.
TMR,
the new
yeah.
one. Yeah, but bro, these controllers are cheap now, chat. A lot of controllers are coming out now. Times are changing, like I said. They're changing, bro. Things are coming out cheaper. Like now you can get a cheaper ass controller. Back in the day, you had to invest an arm and a leg for a fucking scuff.
300, boy.
You had to invest an arm and a leg for a controller. Like literally, bro, money was coming out of your pockets. Right now, they have controllers that do more, have more buttons available, and less latency. And that's just what
And
it
cost
is.
less.
And
Yeah,
cost less, literally, bro. Cost less. Like shit. But any other questions, y'all? We're just gonna wrap it up here, y'all. I'm pretty sure. If anybody has any more questions or you guys think we should talk about a certain topic, I'm down to speak about it. But if not, you know what? Let's end it here because we have been talking for a lot. It's been like what, 3 hours?
Yeah, I think we did good.
It's been a minute. Any tips
Yeah,
on
we
new
did good.
players getting better? Just play the game. Just grind. There's tutorials out there. Look up me.
Never,
look
grind,
up,
bro.
never been
Avengers,
we
easier,
got-
man. Never been easier
Yeah.
to get better.
Look up Icy. Look at me up. Just look at any one of us. Icy me on YouTube tutorials. You're gonna see a lot. Gameplay, tips and tricks. But that's it for me here. I'm Domes. That's my boy Avexis right here,
Yes,
and my
sir.
boy Icy down there. I'm gonna make sure I put their channels in the description, y'all. It was a great podcast, bro. It was a great
It's
one.
fun. That was fun. I'm glad we linked up, did this, bro. We ain't done, a triple collab in forever. I don't think we've ever done that before.
I don't think we've
Yeah.
ever done it.
First
And
time doing it.
we
And
answered a lot
hopefully
of
it's
questions.
more. You know I don't fuck with y'all, but hopefully it's more, man. You know,
Trust me, we know, bro. We know.
trolling.
I honestly, bro, based off this, I actually do want to do more. As crazy as this may sound, I don't think we've ever done. I don't think there's ever been a podcast of 3 like players, bro.
That's what the
Competitive
scene needs,
backgrounds,
bro.
competitive backgrounds, making the content daily. Ever do a podcast? Somebody asked about the weapon attachments. If there is, we already spoke about that, but it will be in the video. We did speak about it though. We did speak about it.
Yeah.
We did talk about
Only
it.
time will tell about some of that stuff, boys. We know as much as you guys, so some of the things
Yep.
we literally don't have an answer for.
Hopefully we should come back. I'm gonna make sure we come back at this point. I'm gonna put a gun to both of their heads so we come back after EA drops. Let's get it.
Yeah.
We'll be back, boys.
That was good. Y'all wrap it up here.
Yep.
I love y'all. Great.
Yep,
cast.
love y'all,
And,
man. Yep.
I'll get my video out. No bullshit. W
Thanks,
cast.
bro. Yeah.
Wait, any closing words y'all want to say to the people watching at home, any closing words? You already said your part. Like,
Hey, it was fun, bro. Stay excited for E-Day. Got some good shit ahead of us.
Get your mind
Knock us
right
all
for
out.
E-Day, man. That's what I would say. Get your mind right. Make sure you guys are aware of what's happening, man. We're sliding around, jumping around. Like, it's going to be gears, but, like, it's not going to be gears. Just keep an open mind, bro. That would be my best advice.
Yeah, facts.
agreed. All right, y'all.
All right,
Like
well,
I said, we're out of here. We're out of here, y'all. And
yes, sir. Peace.
Cut. Imagine the meme. I'm out of here. I love y'all.